happen pretty quick.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, a fight will happen,
We'll avoid it.
perchance.
Don't worry.
I
Or
think
we'll
that
just
we
convince her to go into the mist herself.
I was about to say, I think we just need to convince her to fall on
Kill
her
herself.
sword.
Yeah, truly,
Hey,
truly.
hey, Inquisitor, you know it's pretty skibbity taking your
Su-
own life.
suicide.
It's pretty cool to
Hey,
Uh,
suicide yourself.
hey, Inquisitor, can you swallow that sword? Show me.
power word,
Maybe
power word, kill
use the
yourself.
axe.
I've been saying this needs to be a spell.
Power word
Um,
suicide.
power word, suicide. But last time, session 9, which we're about to enter double digits, guys.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Woo! Um, we were kind of all getting ready to hunker down for the night. Luckily, Waylon's cousin is not amongst the dead that were attacking us. But Lilith is also like, "Hey, Ren, this Inquisitor wants me," and Ren was like, "Just to be clear, not sexually, right?" And Lilith was like, "No, like in a bad way." And Ren was like, "All right, we'll handle it." Talks to Alwyn. Um, And Alwyn is like, "Hey, Lilith, why does this guy want you?" And Lilith is like, "Okay, I'm from another plane. Um, and also, just so you know, I did just go to another plane again. And
Mhm.
brought back a little guy.
I
Um,
do love the idea that Ren asked if it was sexual and then asked 0 follow-up questions about why they would want Lilith for any other reason.
listen, Ren was like, "Okay, here's a way to achieve my objective. We got it." Um, Lilith's
And then we don't got
Lilith's
it.
life is their own. Um, But yeah, Alwyn also, with the help of Ren, investigates the bodies. Where there's puncture holes in the back of the neck and knuckles. Like they're basically undead puppets. With like a low power raised dead magic on it. To kind of prop it up. They also decided to go do a test to see if it can sense us through its like root network. And so Alwyn casts invisibility on himself and walks towards a tree with the vines on it. Um, so long story short, it can feel us through its network, but stealthing does seem to work. It does have a tremor sense, but if we move slowly and stealthily enough, it won't pick up on it. Very cool. Um, Also, Ren is like, "Does this Inquisitor know who I am?" And that's correct, she does. Um, but anyway, we all catch up on what we learned. And then Lilith is like, "I need to go get my little orb." And it was rough hearing that pitch out into the open a little bit, but we did hear zipping around in the distance, but no orb has shown itself to us yet. Um, But then Ren is also like, "All right, let's talk to some of the other people about soft launching killing this Inquisitor." Um and so Wayland's like, "Oh, okay, so this guy wants Lilith, we do have to deal with that." Okay, yeah, heard. Um in the morning though, Alwyn does radio the chief. Ren's family's okay. Her little sister murked an undead with a firebolt cantrip. Um But we decide to talk strategy, probably just stealthing up to the thing and then blasting it with fire. Ren also talks to Elenia about the Inquisitor and Lilith, and Elenia seems very concerned about Lilith, but is covered up quickly, and also agrees very quickly on killing an Inquisitor. Um, let's see here. We did try. Ren tries to get the Inquisitor to stay and help, and she's like, "I'll come back if it's needed." And so she's like, "All right." And then Soren Calvis is like, "Hey, is the bitch dead yet?" And Ren's like, "No, no, man. I have to convince like several people to kill this guy. What do you want from me?" Um, Blake's supervisor is the Inquisitor that questioned us. But Red is like, well, aren't you like his supervisor? And that's a complicated topic, apparently. Um, did I not? Oh no, there was multiple times a sending should happen. Never mind. Bren and Raylan talk about the Inquisitor because Wayland's confused about why we invited the Inquisitor back, and Ren is like, "Hey man, she might know stuff about Dusty, and we might also have to kill her. Are you prepared to be a killer, Wayland? If not, I can kill her for you, for all of us." And Wayland's like, "No, no, we can kill her, but I have to ask her some things first. But you won't have context for it. Just
basically, yeah, missing some steps, but yeah.
just let me do this." And she's like, "Okay." And then Alwyn's like, "Hey Bennett Harlow, is
Ooh,
Arca what?"
sorry, I just saw a kiss on my screen and it was sickening.
What?
Dear, do you hear this?
Oh,
Gus said it was sickening.
wow.
Do it again.
I'll do
Not
it again.
enough tongue.
Where's the tongue this time?
Oh, Gus wants more tongue.
Back.
Um, but Alwyn asked Bennett Harlow
Connor's coming back.
if Argo is a. Was that enough tongue for you?
I think so. I
Cole
couldn't
is
exactly.
horrified. Cole is
but-
horrified. Okay. Alwyn asked
Okay.
Bennett Harlow if Argo is a good guy, a friend of truth, if you will. And he's like, he's a trustworthy guy. Truth is important and should be shared amongst friends. So, okay, we might be ballin'. But then also Soren is like, "Hey Ren, I thought I could unlock the truths of Arcadia by becoming a justice, but the justices aren't the ones fully in charge. It's the Inquisitors. So killing Inquisitors means they have one less set of eyes. So that's why it's so important that one of them is taken out, because that means they're slightly less powerful." But yeah, we approach this thing, and we Molotov cocktail it to shit.
Yeah.
Poor Lilith getting crushed by vines just is like, all right, Hail Mary, love that movie. Throw it in, and it works. And so, Forrest somewhat saved.
I'd like to point out that we are making our own paperwork job harder by doing these so quickly.
No, we're making it easier because there's
We're making it
less
easier.
collateral
There's-
damage,
yeah.
less claims to file.
But also I
Right,
forgot
but
to
then there's
mention,
another one so quickly.
as we were stealthing to the tree, Inquisitor Blake does come back, and her ass is so unstealthy. But yeah, we defeat the Calamity, and the Inquisitor walks back towards us as we're like, yay! Not session 10.
Double digits.
Double digits.
All right. So yeah, you are all in this clearing with the Inquisitor. I guess I will open it up immediately as far as like what do people kind of do in this immediate moment here.
Owen is going to kind of look around the circle like real quick.
I'll
And
make
we
eye
got
contact with Alwyn of like,
yeah, we're all kind of making eye contact, and Alwyn's gonna kind of like quickly speak up. Anybody still got one of those druid hooches left?
Oh yeah, celebration time.
Out of
I
character,
remember.
I did forget that we found like alcohol from a druid, and you said druid hooch, and I was like, huh?
Anybody got that druid sliz set laying around?
I mean,
well, yes.
threw most of mine at the calamity. No dice over here. Fuck, I can't speak that. right
Yeah,
now.
I also used up mine, but I mean, Kalenia, do you have a flask on you? Well, not of the druid hooch, just in general.
Well, maybe
Girl.
because maybe because we saved the forest and everything, Liana would be more than willing to give us a little bit of what we left her.
Yeah. I got a spell for that anyways. Let's take 3 minutes. Uh you guys get healed. Um Blake, how about you get some vessels ready for us? And Argo and I will go clean up this turret.
All right. Uh, you say she starts like looking through her bag for anything vaguely cup shaped.
Yeah. And I walk off with Argo out of
Yep.
ear range a little bit.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm very sorry about this, but I'm gonna spring something on you real quick.
So we're not picking up my cannon.
Oh, what? I don't know how it. Yeah, well, we probably still want to do that, but listen, I'm gonna try to keep this short. We are friends of truth here, all except the Inquisitor back there, and one of our friends, the person you replaced, uh, was killed by these people, and we wanted to ask this person a question. He's also after our other friend, Lilith here. Or she's also after our other friend, Lilith here.
The the
Would you be?
Inquisitor.
Yes. We want to ask her some questions.
What kind of questions? You can't just interrogate an Inquisitor.
We want to know why our friend died.
What friend? What are you talking about?
The person you replaced, Dusty.
That wasn't that was an accident.
That's what the Inquisitor said. There was no investigation.
I guess
If you want to stay
questions.
out of this, you can.
Stay out
I
of
will.
what? I mean, asking questions is well and good, but what are you going to do when she doesn't answer them?
Best case scenario, uh, she just leaves, walks out into the mist. I guess the probable scenario is we are going to have to leave her here.
Are you asking me l- let you kill an inquisitor?
Yes.
Uh, he's picking up the pieces of this cannon slowly to give the two of you more time as everyone else is just getting things prepared. Um, why? You've been dancing around words. Why? I don't follow blindly.
Yeah. Uh, she wants to take Lilith to people who are interested in. Um, he didn't want me to necessarily share this, but you are similar to me in wanting to know why we do things. Lilith isn't from this plane. He's from another plane, and they know, and they want to. I mean, best case, probably take him into custody, and or not. we'll say custody and puts quotation marks around that and some stank on it.
Look, let's
Also,
say,
custody.
give me a persuasion check here.
Okay. No way for it to be deception.
Are you lying? Are you-
Not any lies I can really think of now. It's just better.
Can I
um,
beg? Can I send over a guidance?
I did roll a good number.
Oh, thank fucking God.
18. Ow, shit.
Okay. Okay. I
You can ask whatever questions you want to afterwards.
yeah. I'll be a part of this. No one is hiding anything from me after this, because there's obviously something going on, and you're going to include me in whatever that is.
Yeah. Like I
Oh,
said,
Deal?
there's so many.
deal.
Fucking gods. Okay.
Did just a quick question. Did he not really like show any recognition with the we're friends of truth thing kind of at the beginning that Alwyn was
Uh, roll me an insight check.
yeah. Oh, that's not as good on the die. 6.
Oh,
Um, I mean, I think like he perked up a little at it, but you don't know in what way. Like what was interesting to him about that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to send back like, we'll say it's like 30 seconds before I start walking back so I can do like a couple of these. I guess it'll be actually no, it's just going to be once to Ren so that she can disseminate the information of uh
have a sending stone.
Ago's not going to stop us if we want to start the questioning. I have a spell.
Also, just so you know, above table, Ren doesn't have a sending stone. Like, just so you know.
Does Ren
But
send that
but
back?
but
Hey.
I
I
will
don't think
send
the
back
sending
then.
stone.
I was because she has also. I feel like you would know this because I've been borrowing yours.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will send back. Okay, that's good to know. Do we just Oh no! Come on.
Guys,
Do
the
we?
Inquisitor might have a sending stone, and that could fuck us.
Alwyn has a counter spell for it.
Sick.
Sorry.
Well, she also didn't radio back earlier, so
That might have
She
been
also.
because of the communications block, though.
Yeah, but she saw us radioing also.
yeah.
Sorry. Can you repeat what you said, Alwyn? There's been we've been talking over the table a little bit. You said Argo's in.
Um, Argo's in. I have a spell that try to help us ask questions.
Okay. Should I wait for your mark for casting that first?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to tell the others?
Um, I can, but it may be unnecessary. We'll see. They're all prepared though.
They should be. Um. Well, Blake is, I guess, rummaging through. First of all, I'm gonna expend a use of wild shape to just get back a spell slot. But
Yeah. Also,
Oh
this
yeah.
time was to let you guys heal up if you had any spells you wanted to kind of quickly heal up with, or anything like that,
Yeah,
or
let me
like
look.
second wind or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Do I get second wind at this level?
It's a second level
I think
thing.
that's
So
It is a second
yeah,
level
you get it at
thing.
the start.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely do that.
Be 1d12 plus 6 for you.
Oh, I thought it says 1d10. I'll do 1d12 though.
Oh yeah, I do
Oh, wait.
not have very
No,
many hit
yeah.
points.
I think
Oh, it's a 1d10?
barbarians are the only ones with the 1d12.
well,
Oh,
Waylon's a special
right.
boy.
But
Waylon's a
Waylon is
special
a
boy.
special
Let him
boy.
have a
Also,
1d12.
hello, King of Chill Mountain. Thank you for joining us.
This one time.
That better be a d10 you're rolling.
Hello,
It
Chill.
doesn't
Hello,
matter.
D12.
I only got a 7 on the d12, so
Fine, I'll take it.
so
I
13.
am.
Fine.
Do other people need healing also?
Good.
I'm
I'm like so good.
not.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm like actually at full health.
Whoa, what the
Okay.
hell? Okay. I mean, I am still hurt by like a quarter of my health. Like I'm down a quarter, so that's not bad. I'm still 3/4.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
On me, sort of.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, once you guys are ready, then Alwyn and Argo will walk over.
Can I go get a new drink? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do some waves to distract Cole.
Well, yeah, I'll say while
Whoa.
Blake is like digging in her bag or whatever, I'll look at Lilith while they're healing themselves up, and do like a wink, like we're set. Just wait.
Lilith sees you and
Okay.
is like,
It's the most awkward wink you've ever seen in your life.
Can Ren wink? I'd believe it if she
Uh,
couldn't.
Like
I think she frog
yes,
blinks.
yes, but not like she doesn't have the heart in it. Do you know what I mean? Where
Mhm.
it's like she's technically doing the motion, but it's like really not very good.
Yeah, okay.
Well, wait, I will demonstrate.
It's kind of like a yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
okay, and then yeah, we'll walk back, and as we kind of re-enter the circle here, I am
Yes.
going to cast suggestion.
I will also move to be sort of behind her.
Yeah, I guess should I move to be like where I would potentially be?
I'm closing the circle.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's
But I am going to
just
stay a little bit back.
um
who's Blue Baby?
I am blue, babe.
Blue baby.
I'm the light blue,
Oh, wait, then, sorry, because
but
Argo would be down by you.
well, else.
And
You
my
cast
suggestion is going to
suggestion.
be can you tell us the whole truth and not move or call anybody while you do it?
The whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yeah,
And
can you
that
swear
is
on
a
the Bible?
wisdom save.
Suggestion: swear on the Bible.
Let me make sure I have the whole spell pulled up, but I believe it's a wisdom save.
I just have to look at
Barbarians
the
for being what?
exact wording of this.
Yeah.
I
I'm like,
just want to say Waylon never put his sword away, so he is in fact still armed and ready to go.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to cast lightning bolt.
I
Call
could
lightning.
also
Sorry.
I could also cast Zone of Truth if we felt so inclined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see how this goes.
It may
Maybe.
be unnecessary, but
What's the number to beat here?
A 16. And I know you mentioned like some mind reading spells and stuff like that wouldn't like tell people if it was happening. Were you still planning on doing that? And does this spell fall under kind of that
Oh,
thing?
those were
Sorry.
charm spells. Charm spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, charm
Or charm
spells.
spells and such. Because this is like a charm based thing, I believe.
Yeah, I think if this fails, she won't know that you cast a spell. Because I think that's kind of the wording we're changing for those charm
Okay.
spells.
Yeah.
All right. She doesn't have the highest wisdom modifier. However, she is rolling this with advantage. Say,
Oh.
That's
Well, I don't
evil.
like that. I think you should take that away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like shivering, but the type of shivering I do not because I'm cold, but because I'm nervous and antsy.
she turns around and squints her eyes at you as you feel your spell rebound off of her.
Fuck.
Excuse me?
Why are you here? Like, aren't you supposed to study, like, look for people who are breaking laws and stuff like that?
I don't believe. Well, I would say believe. You can't ask me that.
I can't.
She's gonna make an insight check.
Yeah, do you want me to make a deception?
Um,
Or
I'm
just
going to need because everyone's circling around her and the
yeah.
weapons are drawn. I'm gonna need sleight of hands or performance checks from everybody to hide the intent of what you are doing in this moment.
I'm just standing. I have no weapons
So non-threatening.
other other than my massive guns.
Yeah. I got a 19. Did you want me to roll this with disadvantage at
I
all?
also got a 19.
Just wanna
But
Uh,
I can
the one
also
talking and such. But
no, I think
Yeah.
you're good for
We're
Okay.
rolling
advantage
performance or what?
or
or
sleight of
sleight of
hand.
hand.
It's
I
the
guess
same for
because
both, weirdly. So 19.
interesting.
Yep.
19. So we got a 19, a 19, a 21,
11.
11.
I have a hard time hiding my disgust.
17.
17.
Although I will say, Ren is
Arga.
like to people who know her, Ren is looking at like the Inquisitor like a predator would a prey that they are hunting right now.
Wolf and the rabbit.
Argo did roll a natural one.
Classic.
Oh,
That
no.
checks out. That checks
That's
out.
so him.
Ricky
Though.
would.
That's so him, and
Right.
he's so baby girl, and that's okay.
Sorry, our highest was a 21, right?
I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm the one acting best when I am one of the more reluctant.
He kind of turns and looks, sees like weapons out, sees like the circle closing in.
Circle jerk.
So before we get started, does anyone want to leave?
No, I'm pretty happy with my life choices. Thanks, though.
A storm
Roll
cloud
initiative.
starts gathering in the sky.
Yep.
Oh, I-
Another
fantastic.
very regular 19.
I'll take it for initiative.
Jordy,
I'll do-
20.
I rolled like T. I got an 8.
Hey, I rolled a 9. Thank you.
Cole,
Huh?
this is the second time I've used the dice you got me for Christmas. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the second time I've rolled a nat 1 on them.
Oopsie.
What I'm
Cole bought those
hearing
on purpose. He got weighted
do.
is
dice.
that he bought weighted dice.
Yeah. 20 or above for initiative.
20.
Well, like a 19 is close though, so like I feel like that can kind of count.
You're
A
so right.
19 is pretty close.
Yeah,
You're so good at math, babe.
thank you.
Never
Huh?
using those dice again.
They can just sit pretty on a shelf. You can display them.
Yeah, I'm
Christmas
gonna have
spirit
to.
is dead here.
All in. 15 to 20.
19.
20. So sorry.
Not mine.
10, 10 to 10 to 15. 5 to
Holy
10.
shit!
I got a 7.
8, 7. And then what is
9.
it? Oh,
I did better than 2 people. I'm doing great today.
What
That's
did Argo
crazy.
roll?
Oh,
I haven't rolled for Argo yet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I.
Oof, oof.
I don't like that. Ooh.
No, I forgot how to spell someone's name
Oh.
real quick.
That's okay.
Whose name?
You still
Huh?
to this day spell Nyla wrong, and that's fine.
That's true.
It's 4
And I
letters.
do it on purpose.
You do. Every time
Huh?
I read it, I think I know he does that on purpose.
Argo got a 16.
Okay.
Respectable.
He can't
So,
match, but on God,
yeah.
that boy can be ready to shoot a gun.
Middle of the pack. Up first is the Inquisitor.
Figured.
Yeah.
Looking
course he is.
around. I think
Hey, Waylon, you are not in a square. You are in 4, my guy.
Oh, you know, I'm just
'Cause he's
having
big.
fun.
I think in this moment, I think you see her kind of just like turn on a battle mode essentially as she sort of immediately like drops the sort of like face that she was giving y'all before this, locks in. She's gonna go into a frenzy, and is going to
So you're gonna say she's
I
gonna turn on her body cam?
she's gonna turn on her body cam.
I
Uh,
love
I think she has to down somebody. She needs to cut down numbers if she has any chance of getting out of this. Uh, she is going to make a beeline for whoever is hurt the most. I'm gonna make a medicine check on her part to see if she can figure that out. Uh, Waylon, you
Mhm.
see like a shark sniffing for blood. She turns around, guns it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. On the flip side, I'm probably the one who would be the closest likely to withstand an offensive right away from her.
S- 3 reckless attacks coming your way.
Okay, let's see.
That means we have advantage on her next time.
This is true. 19 on the die, which does make it a crit.
Oh right.
Oh, fuck, a 19's a crit too? Damn.
Let's.
Yep.
Oh no,
What is he, a
Olin would be the
champion?
Olin's the only one who has. It might be great. Weapons fighting.
Uh,
That's what I'm
and
guessing.
then that is a 24 for a second one, so that's definitely gonna hit as well. I gotta
Yeah,
ask,
well,
how many? Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna roll these 2 hits first,
yeah, do that.
and see where that puts you. Okay. The nat 20 is gonna be 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay, gotcha. 22, you said? Okay.
Second hit is gonna be 13 points of slashing
13.
damage.
Let me do some math. Okay,
Still up?
It's worth
still
it.
up.
All right.
I'm, pretty bad though.
Uh, uh, 27 to hit.
Not down good.
Thought that was damage. I got scared.
27 would be crazy damage to
Yikes.
take.
No, that is 2 6s on the die. Makes that
Oh, plus her rage plus yeah. Probably at least
another
20.
19.
Okay.
Ooh,
Are you still
Right.
up?
I have 9 hit points.
That's crazy, man.
thank you, Waywin.
Thank you, Waylon.
Your damage
doing so good,
sponge. I
baby.
swear to God, if one of y'all
Cool.
doesn't heal me, I'm gonna be mad.
She's gonna action surge.
Oh,
Oh
great!
shit, she's a
Great!
fighter
One of y'all get my ass
multi-class.
up.
You're
One of y'all pick my ass up off the ground. I got time to get back up in the initiative
That's
order too.
honestly
Dude.
that's honestly so disrespectful.
fighter barbarian, man.
That's fucked up of Cole, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it
That's
really fucking is.
That's real fucked up.
Watch
She was
her get like
definitely
a
just a
nap.
barbarian last week.
So
Cole added that last night.
What was that?
She was a barbarian last week. I can feel it. She got this extra thing last night.
she's mostly barbarian, has like 2 levels of fighter, just enough to get the action surge and like the base features.
Yeah.
But it didn't come up because mostly barbarian shit. But that is going to be 15 points of damage to
Yeah.
Wayland.
Now I'm down. I am down this time.
I think you all watch as the Inquisitor, realizing that she is outnumbered, fully rushes up,
Wait.
brutally.
Wait.
Oh.
No. There's a thing that I get
Oh,
when I
orc
drop.
because you're an
Because I'm
orc,
orc.
you can come back to 1.
Yes, reduced to 0 hit points but not dead. Go to 1 HP.
Is that just like a once a day
It's once per
ability?
long rest.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
racial feat.
He's gonna go for you again.
God damn, dude!
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're
will
taking
say-
away more of her
burn me.
attacks,
Yeah.
so
I'm making
Yeah.
her
You want
fucking
more
work
of this?
for it.
and at
Wants to
second
forget.
level, I think she can only do an action surge once, so
Yeah, since she's not going to be 17.
yeah.
But
It's a hit. I'm not gonna bother rolling damage.
Yeah, no, my
Has
effort is in fact down. I made
I
her
will
work
say,
for it.
yeah,
yeah, has
that's
to waste
5 of
her
6.
last attack there.
Yeah, or 6 of 6.
And I think runs up very like efficiently and brutally slams her great axe into Wayland's chest, kind of makes a fist with her hands and her like armor that's kind of on her like gauntlet, and uses it to push the axe into Wayland's chest, pull it out. Wayland, you go to the ground. She turns, evening the odds a little bit here, is going to go for the cleric next and rushes
Yep.
over. All right, and that is going to be Ren. You are up.
storm clouds have been gathering, and there's a rumble in the sky. Ren's eyes flash at the same time lightning does and strikes down right here. And she needs to make a dexterity saving throw, and he has to try to beat an 18.
Okay. That is a 17. She fails.
She fails. That's 3d10 lightning damage.
So yeah.
Just know my
Ooh,
disembodied
okay.
spirit is cheering you on.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayland's ghost says like it's going to heaven is kind of giving us some of this.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, peanut gallery, like, yeah, get rest.
That's 27 lightning damage.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
then
looked like somebody found the clit.
someone did.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, I'll mutter just druidic word towards Waylon to healing word him.
Yeah. I'm
So-
back in.
What's 1d4
I'm so back.
plus spellcast.
We're so back.
That is maximum heal back to you, which is a 9 points of healing.
That my ass is I'm getting myself up off the ground. I'm like swearing. Sorry, Waylon is swearing and pissed off, like in the most Irish way you can think. I'm just like, freaking. He's like,
And then-
like getting his ass back up. He's stumbling and shit, but he's upright.
He went to
Yes.
Irish Catholic heaven for a little bit.
Yeah, just a
Stay
little
my
bit.
ass
He's
a
so
little-
God.
I'll
Yeah.
stay my ass in Tahiti.
Ah. All right. That's gonna be Alwyn up next.
I just want to confirm something because I think we kept that intermediate part pretty short, and my blade song lasts 10 minutes. And I assumed everything
Shit.
took place in like the tame of 5 minutes, so I assume my blade song's still running, but I just want to make sure.
Yes, yeah, I think that'd still be
Okay.
up.
Cool. Yeah, lettuce, haha, um, upcast,
Heyo.
uh,
Pumpkin. Sorry.
chromatic orb to second level
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
orb
saw
on her.
that
Orb
lightning,
on her.
so if the lightning work, then I'm going to do that. I have advantage because it was a relentless attack, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Oh wait, no, I want to use one of the lucky dice here. Not the one that's kind of betrayed me a little. Oh, a 19 on the die. That would have been awesome if that was a crit. No, it's gonna be a 27.
Yeah, it's gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong kind of die. I was like, wow, that is a weird that's a weird roll.
It's okay if Cole says it's okay. Like how I got to use a D12 earlier.
Yeah, it's okay.
Exactly.
That is going to be 15 lightning damage as gonna create a circle and push through it, and ball of lightning gonna fire off. Give her the zippity zap.
Yeah, give her the what
Some zippity
for.
zappies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess my bonus action would be, I guess nothing right now.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay, up next is Argo. I'll be honest, he kind of tapped himself out in that fight. So he's just gonna first level chromatic orb. That's like the best thing he can do in this moment.
We'll take
Orb,
it.
orb,
Gonna
orb, orb, orb.
he's gonna follow suit with
Wait,
lightning.
I have a gift for this.
Good. Send gift. We'll save it forever. Nice.
Orb, 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 orb.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's keep that one.
Thank you.
Does sadly biff it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Asshole.
It's not his. Whoa. Can I roll insight if he did it on purpose?
Yes,
No,
is he
no,
throwing this
yeah.
shit on purpose?
Oh no! Look at me. Just yeah. Huh? Yeah, yeah, he wished it. That's gonna be Alenia.
Yay! Okay. Well, don't want
Yeah.
Waylon to get hit again. So what if I... That puts me at advantage, right? For
Yeah,
flanking?
baby.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
You already have advantage if you didn't want to move into melee range. Just so you know,
Yeah,
because
technically
That's
never
true.
attacked against me.
I don't mind being in melee range because I'm between her and Waylon now. And I'm hoping to draw some attention off of our cleric so that we don't all die.
yeah,
Also, guys, if you could keep out of this square,
Sure.
that would be great. So I can still lightning bolt her.
Cool. Yeah, I can do that.
Specifically, that's what Ren shouts out on the field. Stay out of this square, like right here.
That's
Yeah.
my
We're like,
fucking square.
My section. Okay, so that gives me advantage on trying to hit her with my rapier.
Which means you
21.
get your sneak attack, baby.
21's gonna hit.
Okay.
Get that sneak
Can I
attack.
get sneak attack damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. My six-sided dice don't like me.
It's okay, baby.
Oh no, that's the worst one to not like you as a rogue.
Yeah. Well, they're
Yeah.
just being sassy now, and then later they'll be like, "We love you."
That was only 8 points of damage, which sucked.
We've been there before. We've
Which I
all
guess
been
because
there.
she is raging, so have to 4.
yeah,
Sure,
Yep.
right.
I'm gonna do something stupid, aren't I?
As
Yep.
Hey,
long as it's
it's your
doing damage, it can't be that stupid.
it's your turn. It's time to do something stupid.
Yeah,
Alright, Waylon's gonna run up. As he's running up, he will summon his Echo Knight.
that's
I
my
will
kid.
pick Echo Knight in just a second. I just need to change some colors so we can tell who the fuck that is. And that's an ellipsis. Alright,
I'm
there.
sorry.
I'm gonna do
Okay. Okay, never
my
mind.
Try to
customary
protect you.
4 attacks that I can do. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
you know what? It's time for a little bit of payback. I'm not caught up on notes at all. That's fine. We're putting this down for now. Anyway, we're gonna start rolling.
Wait, I forgot to add my dex. I'm stupid. Hold up. +3. Can you give
No,
yourself
you're
one
just
more hit point of damage?
It'll be 2 more
Yeah.
hit points.
Yeah, 2
Thanks.
more.
No, but see, I hope you know. Tim just said upon hearing you say, "Oh, I forgot to add my dex." Tim said, "Oh God, that's so me."
Loved him.
He's wearing his fucking daddy's cooking apron right now.
Oh my god, the
If
classic.
Tim and I ever played a D&D campaign together, I fear nothing would ever get done because I think both of us would fail constantly.
All right, we got a solid. So weapon stat plus proficiency to hit. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Good.
whoever's DMing would have to do what Aaron just did and be like, "All right, are you adding your proficiency, your modifiers?"
So that's gonna be a 24 on the first hit,
That'll hit.
Nice.
a 19 on the second hit.
19 hits.
Nice.
Oh, 27 on the third.
All
Nice.
hit.
She hit you for his 27, you hit her for 27. Action surge, bitch.
The final hit is a natural 20.
There we go.
Yeah. Just dessert.
Yay, rolling with advantage.
I didn't even roll with advantage. Wait, hold on. Let me try that for 3 others. I want to see if I can get
What?
another
How
20.
does how? Oh,
No.
right, right.
No.
I was like, what? I'm like, right, reckless attack for gore.
No, all of them hit anyway.
Not
So
the diddle hole.
Cool.
Okay, so 4 total hits. 1 is a nat 20. My weapon does. Okay. Plus my weapon stat for each time I do this. Yes. So I'm gonna do the 3 and then I'll do yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm planning things. You know, I'm making money moves. Okay. All right. 4 plus.
So I guess add it all together and then half.
Okay. Does that include the? It's double damage for the
So the crit,
20.
yeah. So the
right? Or
crit
is
would
that
just be normal damage then.
okay? I'll do the first 3
Yeah.
then. So it's 13 for the first, 14 for the second. 13. So that's 20 halved already for the first 3. Let me get that last
Okay.
one. Wait, no, nope. Add an additional 3 because of my fighting style, because I get to add a +2 to damage rolls, but it's halved. So it's add an additional 3. So that'd be 23.
Okay.
And then we got this last one, which is normal. So it'll be
The 23 was the crit.
The
no,
23
that
was
was
the
my
3 attacks
my
first.
3 attacks.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, holy shit.
Plus my strength, plus my proficiency. And that's 16 added onto that. That doesn't get half, so that's a total of 39. Piercing.
Perfect.
Nice.
Waylon was a little bit mad.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he
that's
rages.
fair.
Oh my god, he rages now.
Oh my god, he levels up right now and he gets to rage because you take a level of barbarian.
Yeah,
Yes.
right then.
No. Lilith, that's you.
Okay. Waylon, I assume you're still lowish on hit points.
Bro, I'm still 9 hit points. I'm
Okay.
normally at 85 on a healthy day.
On a healthy
On a
day.
healthy day. Okay, I'm gonna upcast Healing Word to the 3rd level, which is a bonus action. Let it be known in advance that this is a bonus action. So that would be 3d4. Ooh, not bad. So please take 14 more hit points.
Okay. Woo,
And
I'm
then
done with hits.
and
Juicy.
then for my action, um I'm gonna channel Divinity Cloak of Shadows, so until the end of my next turn, I am invisible.
Nice.
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Get fucked. Not you guys.
No, I assumed. I assumed. Don't worry.
She thought
So
she
if
was
you're
doing
invisible,
something.
they can't take an opportunity attack, I assume.
Nope.
No, I'm
No,
so glad. Because you have the bulk of our healing.
Yes.
And
that is true.
also, Blake wants you specifically.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yep.
Okay. We go back up to the Inquisitor. Yeah, everyone who is a magic user, roll me an Arcana check in this moment.
God damn.
I didn't roll my damage correctly. I'm not changing it though. I forgot. I get
Oh,
savage.
does that include me?
22.
Ugh.
Uh,
A dirty
yes.
20.
So 15, dirty 20,
I got a dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
3. uh, Alenia sees nothing.
Nope.
Essentially, all other magic users, you watch as the Inquisitor uh, uh, puts her axe up to her chest, pushes it in, fully stabbing herself, deals 20 points of damage to herself.
Is she a fucking blood hunter?
Uh, that's the thing. You see her do this, and it looks. You're looking at it. It's like it looks vaguely Blood Hunter. Like
Blood
she kind of
hunters, yeah.
stabs. What's the thing? It's vague. It looks like Blood
Yeah.
Hunter inspired, but as she cuts into herself, and you can see her kind of get like a rush of power. Uh, uh, she is definitely not a Blood Hunter. Like you don't feel that necrotic Blood Hunter magic. But she is going to do that. Turn around to Waylon and make sure this guy stays down.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Waylon.
Thank you,
Good
Waylon.
job! Fuck all y'all! I'm your damage sponge right now.
We love you, Damage
This is why
Daddy.
we have Waylon
Um,
Appreciation Week in February.
Yeah.
that is a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll get my ass.
God.
Um, I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
How many hit points do you have?
23.
Um, there's a very small chance, but it is possible that this is going to instantly kill you.
Would it
No, no, death saves?
is an insta kill like if it's your max HP?
That would
Or
be
I guess
86.
yeah, never mind. No, there's chance to deal some additional like death save fails, not instantly
Okay.
kill.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
Huh? Okay. She turns around, hits you in the stomach again with her great axe. You feel her blood on the blade seep into you, and it burns as though you are like boiling from the inside. You
What the
take
Oh.
fuck is up with this woman?
She's a crazy white
in
girl.
I think in this moment you have all been told like, yeah, these Inquisitors are terrifying fucking creatures, and right now she is living up to that legend as she deals an additional 47 points of slashing and necrotic damage to Waylon. Waylon going down again. I do believe this would put you at one death save fail.
Yeah, all right.
Um, is I think with the lack of cleric to go after is going to go after the person who has been doing the best beyond the cleric is going to rush up on uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ren.
And that
Uh,
is going to be an opportunity attack from Alenia, though.
Yeah,
yes,
Alenia, get
yeah,
her ass.
yeah. Olivia,
Oh,
you can take
okay.
opportunity attack. No sneak attack or anything like that. Just regular.
I have to go back downstairs. Hold on.
The dice are downstairs.
Hated yarn.
We're in a fight. You gotta keep them with you. Gotta stay strapped to the dice with the d20.
Just keep bringing all the dice with me. It wasn't supposed to be my turn for a while. Okay, okay. Do I get advantage on that opportunity attack?
Oh.
No, so just regular.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Cock.
No?
Ooh, see here. 6, 20. Hold on. 23?
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Can roll damage.
Unfortunately, because that was an advantage, I don't get my sneak attack, do I?
Yeah,
It's
it'll
No.
just
also
be
a
a
reaction.
regular
So
But
Yeah.
damage is damage.
damage is
Yeah.
Yeah,
damage.
that's true. And I remember my dex this time. So that's 8 points, which I'm sure will be halved to 4.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Hey.
She's looking
Or
bloody, right?
oh, she's for sure bloody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
really?
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah.
ask, because she did
Well,
also
she's
just did an insane amount to herself.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll say from a mixture of y'all and her, she's taken 126 points of damage. So is absolutely bloodied. Not looking near death's door by any means, but
Don't pick me up again. It'll be so funny. Please,
yeah.
please, please.
Also,
Uh,
I was about to say, Ren, don't worry about Waylon.
Okay. I think I feel this connection with the other healer is like, no, I
Yeah,
can
get the
just do
damage sponge
damage.
back up. Get the
uh,
damage sponge back up, please. You should go after
going.
him again.
Gonna take 2 reckless attacks on Ren.
I better ass will. Sorry,
Yeah.
my AC is also a 16.
Okay. 22 is gonna hit and a dirty 20. Huh? I have to do a lot of math right now.
Amanda, do
Oh,
you
I
ever
see
get
that.
the urge to chew on your spell book? Because I'm like touching it right now, and I'm
Well,
like,
you know, there's a
Oh,
funny thing you
no,
say
yeah.
that because Bug definitely got the urge to do that and did do
Oh.
that to my spell book.
Um,
oh,
Yeah.
Bugsley.
Yeah.
I have to ask, how many hit points does Ren have?
70.
Okay. She rushes up on you. And I think very
Also,
similar to
quick
yeah,
question.
yeah.
You said she did a mixture of fire and necrotic damage to Waylon.
Slashing and necrotic.
Flashing
Slash.
necrotic.
Okay, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
if there's fire, you gotta have that, buddy. But
Ah,
okay.
no fire. She rushes up on you, does the same exact thing that she did to Waylon, slams battle axe in your chest, pushes it in, and you take 72 points of damage
Oh
and go
shit.
down. She one shots you
That's
as
crazy.
rushes across the battlefield. Th- this is a terrifying fucking woman.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I think this
Why
yeah,
she's
like,
a
like I
pleasure.
said before, this is the legend of the Inquisitor. This woman, this is
Right.
only a fair fight because there's
Right.
6 of you. That is going to be Ren up next. I'll need a death
Death
save.
save. One fail.
Damn.
Okay. That's going to be Alwyn up next.
And it also literally slowly rolled from a 14 over to a 6, by the way.
Oh,
It like
The dice
really,
didn't
really
fly.
got me.
The dice were like, no, let's add some tension.
No. No.
Um, I think Alwyn's seeing 2 of his guys down, looking at Waylon and then looking at the woman.
Ren, yeah, thanks.
Waylon and the
Ren,
he's gonna
yes,
woman.
kind
you're
of
my
That
favorite
is my
Ren.
name.
run up here, um, and he kind of like mumbles to himself more so than to the Inquisitor. You're not gonna take anybody else I fucking care about, and I would like to use my inspiration point
There we
for
go.
my chromatic orb cast at 3rd level if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think as you are hurling this chromatic orb and you say that, she looks at you, shakes her head, and goes, "You better hope this kills me." And that
I
is a
do.
natural, yeah, a natural 20.
Truly,
Uh,
truly. Thank you, Timothy, for cooking me food.
Big
hot.
money, baby. Big
um,
money.
so that is going to be, let me. That's going to be 27 on the die times 2 for the crit is going to be 54.
Okay.
54 lightning damage.
And she's
Um,
down, right?
wait, 54.
It's 126 before, so it's like 180 now.
Um, she actually, I think Alenia, you recognize this as she does it, as this is something you have done before. Mist swirls around her as you hurl this like insanely powerful chromatic orb at her. Uh, uh, and you watch as like mist swirls and goes up and around, and as the chromatic orb hits, it takes some of that energy, flings it around, and shoots it back at you. This damage is now halved between the two of you, so she takes
Yep.
27 and you take 27.
Anyway.
Lenia takes that,
Yeah.
not me,
Anyway.
right? Or
No.
No, all
Alwyn takes it. Okay.
No, it's just
Um,
something
He was
Alenia
saying that I
also
have the
does.
same ability.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to absorb element to take away part of that,
Yeah.
but I will do that math quick.
But I'll say with this though, is looking significantly fucked up though. That was a good hit to get in this moment. I think you feel as though she did that in order to save her life. Like she would have died if he had not done that.
Oh, we. Oh, I guess actually, is there even worth to try to keep her up to question her at this point?
No.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, someone else
Like-
might feel differently, but
No, I think you're right.
That's not a
I
woman
does
as
agree.
not seem
intelligent.
I know
interested.
that it's useless. Waylon doesn't though, so like Waylon would want to know, but I know that it would be useless.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say let's leave it up to the person who downs her. That can be their character's choice if they do it or
Heard.
not. Okay, that's going to be Argo up next. Sorry, unless Alwyn has anything else that he is doing on his turn.
I think you know what this is mostly for aura style points. But after getting
Yes.
his spell kind of launched at him, he's going to, with his telekinetic ability, pull the Inquisitor 5 feet forward towards him.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yes, baby.
get off of her. Get
And,
off.
Yeah.
and in my bleeding out state, I can take a slap at her, right?
No. Yeah, your Argo's
Uh,
like, uh,
she's
but
having a great dream of like being like a wolf and tearing her apart right now. She's like, huh?
she can make a strength saving throw if she doesn't want to do that, but that's up to her.
I think she was moving that way anyways.
Yeah.
She'll take the 5 feet assist, but I think flavor-wise it is awesome. That's gonna be Argo, who's gonna chromatic orb. That's all he's got left. That
Is he
one's gonna
rolling?
hit.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it with
Ooh.
advantage?
Oh, with advantage.
Because reckless.
Yeah, a higher hit.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
That means extra damage points, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
That's how it
Oh.
works.
Deals 17 points of lightning damage.
Way to go, White
to
Lightning.
her.
White lightning,
Way to go!
yes.
Yeah, we love lightning here. We love white lightning. It's
That's
gonna
our
be
team name, actually.
Alenia.
Alenia,
Alania.
she just stole your thing.
I'm just gonna sidle on up there again.
Mhm.
And then I'm still at advantage, right? For hitting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cock. Ooh.
Enjoy your
25.
cocktail.
That's gonna
Have you
hit.
got
On the
That's gonna hit.
cock.
Nice.
Did you see that
And then
TikTok I sent you earlier?
Probably. No, yeah, I did.
The tiefling
Funny
one,
looking.
yeah.
Mhm. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Half to
Uh,
7, I think.
yeah. How does it look? While you either, it's up to you, kill or incapacitate her. You can do either or here.
Alenia has anger issues.
As she
Period.
should. As she should.
Yeah. I think women are allowed to
Um,
have those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
she rushes up, yells out, "My friends are off limits!" and rushes a rapier straight into her gut and twists heavily, and then shoves into her again as like a final like.
Uh,
Who just put
blood spatters up as you twist this blade, and she tries to raise up and then falls to the ground, dead. All right.
put X's over me and Waylon, man?
Uh,
Um,
so I will say we're
We're
gonna
down.
go in order here, because we still got death saves going on,
Yeah. That's why I did that.
wait,
which
but
does mean what?
when is my turn in combat?
After Waylon. So Waylon's gonna
Okay.
make a death save, and then it's
We have
Okay.
this big old green D20. That's my death save die for Waylon.
which, hey, natural one, and this is the end of Waylon.
Yeah, and while I have an idea for a backup character, I really don't want that to happen.
Say we
I have-
do have Revivify.
That's true.
Yeah, I have Revivify, so we'd be okay.
We got a 14
Do we have a
14.
diamond?
Alright.
Okay.
We
Okay.
Yes,
got a
we do have a
save,
on the die,
and then
folks.
Lilith, that is you.
I am gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Hell
Um, so I can't upcast that, but it'll bring you guys up.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um, so 9 points.
Beautiful.
Waylon wakes up the ground like.
Ren like and gets up, looks, sees the dead body of the Inquisitor right next to her, and goes, "God." Stand up.
Oh, I deleted Waylon. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Let me
god,
draw
he's
him.
Oh my
fucking
God.
dead. You
Somebody
killed
killed
him.
Balin.
I
Killed him.
think as you all are brought back to getting up in this moment, an Inquisitor dead in front of you that you have taken the life of in this forest, Argo begins backing away from the group.
No,
What the fuck?
no.
What the fuck was that? You points at Alwyn. You said we were going to interrogate, ask questions to get justice. We just fucking murdered her. What was that?
She didn't try to answer the questions, but that did not go how I was expecting.
I think also Lilith seeing Argo like screaming at Alwyn about this. Lilith is no longer invisible, by the way. Looks at Argo and is like, "Dude, did you not see her take Waylon down twice, take Ren down, and you really think we shouldn't have fucking killed her?
I thought you were friends of truth.
Hold on.
We tried.
Hold
You
on.
can't get truth if you kill it.
Well, hold on, everyone. Obviously, I did not see what just happened to the Inquisitor. Um, but there are options of getting truth post-mortem.
Yeah, I can cast Speak with Dead if it
But
makes you feel
Argo,
better.
I do understand this is a lot. So I think
Look,
we just need to have a discussion.
make me a persuasion with disadvantage.
How many hit points do you get using Revivify?
One.
It's just
Uh,
one. Yeah, you're just barbaric to
Fine,
one.
it just gets you up.
I am going to
It'd be pretty
can I
easy to
use
interrogate her then.
a
Yeah, but I'm not wasting a
guidance?
400 gold
You can
diamond
guide it yourself. I'm
on
fine with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
on
okay,
her.
so
300
I'm
gold.
just
Three,
saying, it'd
what?
be really easy to interrogate her. We already killed her once. We've proven we can.
We're also
It would
hard
be
as
better
hell.
to just cast Speak with Dead.
that was like
Mhm.
an 8. I'm not the one to be doing that.
I
Let me
think
do it.
Can
Let me do it.
he,
Let me do it. Everyone
hey,
shut the fuck up. Everyone
the
shut the fuck
person
up.
already rolled. You, uh, Argo puts his head in his hands. I understand that that was absolutely terrifying. And at the end of the day, she's dead, whatever. I was told we were going to go for questions first and kill as a last resort.
And that is what happened.
I, points at Elenia.
Alwyn
What?
tried to question her, and she started swinging.
Lilith,
There's
let me talk.
we can
Waylon's still
knock
on the
someone
ground.
out. We don't have to stab someone in the chest.
Argo.
That was a choice.
Argo. Argo's, we'll see Waylon just still sitting on the ground because he got downed multiple times that fight. He's not feeling too hot. He's like, I am just as conflicted as you. That was the results of our fight. Did I know that the death of Inquisitor Blake might be a possible outcome of this encounter? Yes. I didn't want to see her dead either, even though Inquisitors have given me very little reason to be sympathetic. Our group has found ourselves on the brink of something we never knew about. Our friend Dusty, the one who you replaced on this team, told us to find truth. He knew he was about to die. It wasn't an accident. They planned it. We saw him die. Ren saw the man who killed him.
Yeah.
We all saw from a room over how the man who killed him went to his apartment the night after. We saw how after Dusty's partner, our friend Valiant, died, Dusty, grieved and found out why Valiant was killed. Was misted. None of us knows what's going on. We just knew the Inquisitor might have answers for us. And the few little breadcrumbs we have gotten so far have said, find truth. This was our attempt at finding truth. It didn't go well. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're now a part of this without much of a choice. We don't have much else we can do from here, though, but keep going.
And for what it's
Sorry
worth,
to have taken that choice from you.
we can still find truth. I can cast Speak with Dead.
Um, regular persuasion from Waylon.
From
Guidance.
Waylon.
Can guide us, yeah.
Guidance is what again? Sorry?
1d4.
Yeah.
1d4. Gotcha.
I will say, once the discussion dies down, Ren is moving to try to look through her pockets.
Persuasion.
I was also going to, but I'll let you do it.
So, off the bat on the die was an 18. I have a +4, and I rolled a to persuasion and a +1 with guidance. So that's a 23 for persuasion.
Okay. I think he just kind of like lets out a sigh, and I'm I'm sorry for getting upset.
I'm
This is
upset
not what
too. I
I
wanted
this is
answers.
this is not what I agreed to, but it's
Mm.
what happened, and we're here now.
Sorry.
I I think you all deserve a fair warning. This isn't how truth operates. And I don't mean the ideal, I mean truth. If
Truth?
this is how all of you operate, I'd stop looking for it because you're not going to fit in.
Can you tell us what truth is then? Sounds like you're talking about a group, but this is the closest thing we've heard of truth beyond just words find truth from a dead teammate.
I can't. But you all owe me answers. I was told I was going to get the lowdown of everything that's been going on. I expect that at some point today, that would be wonderful to understand what the fuck's going on here.
Perhaps,
Yeah, meeting at
Groot.
the end
Yeah.
of the night
Yeah.
when we get cleaned up here and
Is it
showered.
is it okay if I look through her pockets? She's
Yeah.
saying this to Argo.
Oh,
I think Argo truly gives you a shrug of just like, that's like so far down on the totem pole of what we
Yeah.
just did.
Bro.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
just
I
like,
don't care.
I don't want to make him more uncomfortable, so yeah, she's gonna rifle through
Waylon will also
um,
pitch in.
her
As
shit.
horrifying as it sounds, we also need. She clearly is dead because of attacks that are not the calamity. And if we don't want this to get traced back to us, we'll have to do something about that.
I'll get a shovel.
I
Yeah,
can.
bury her.
I think we should cast Speak with Dead first and see if she knows anything. Who would
Yeah.
like to help
That
me?
might be a good move.
Yeah, I can help, but I'm already rifling through her pockets.
Cool.
But also while I
Um,
do this, Ren has another person she's been very worried about. I would
Mhm.
like to summon Natalia.
Yeah.
um, yeah, I guess first roll me a investigation on body
I'm gonna guidance
as
myself.
you are rooting around here.
That is gonna be a 16.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can take her great axe. I don't know if you'd want to. You can. I think
Gonna
I'll
toss
just
that
roll.
towards Waylon, I think.
Okay, Waylon will take it, but I have something to talk about afterwards. I'll
Oh,
take
we
the great
also
axe though.
probably shouldn't have her loot on us, maybe.
Yes, that's what I want to talk about, but we'll wait till
Actually,
after this rolls.
I will say this is definitely a very like personalized, like engraved with
Yes,
her initials,
it's
like axe.
distinctive.
Definitely identifiable weapon for sure. You take. She's got 19 gold on her. She has a
Nice.
sending stone. That you. I mean, hey, perfect person to find it.
Yeah,
Get a sending
I
stone.
pocket that myself.
Yeah. Um, but I'd say like looking through her, probably hopefully looking for juicy bits of information. Nothing of note on her. And I think even looking through her bag, just like basic traveling supplies, she definitely purposefully traveled light.
Waylon might pitch in upon being handed the great hex. Anything that was on her, we might want to
There,
destroy, and
you
we
should.
should destroy, if only because it's possible to magically trace certain items if they're pre-marked. I used to work with someone who worked in investigations when I was Justicia. This is kind of standard stuff if you know you're sending someone into the unknown.
Okay.
So if we bury her,
Yeah,
her items should be away from her.
I'll
So
say
in the
I think
mist.
Waylon, based on your teachings, you would know uh got to get rid of the great axe for sure.
Yeah.
Sending stone, you're absolutely right, like is
Even
kind
the
of
gold.
iffy, like yeah, 50-50. I do think the gold would be fine. Like There's no
Yeah.
danger
And like
like
to a
pocketing the
certain degree,
gold.
it's like one of the greatest things you can do would just choose a random gold piece and then never use it as money, but as a trace piece. But that's really, really paranoia speaking.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
But
add a
oh,
section below my equipment that says Team Gold and put right 19 under it.
Yeah, we got a team beer
there
fund.
we go.
Yeah, our beer fund.
That goes in the team beer fund ledger.
Yeah.
Um, uh, you, Ren, you summon Natalia, who fully appears in your hand, looking as
Oh,
she did. She turns. Oh my god!
I like
Like
bring
fully
her
like
up.
zipped up.
I bring her up like a hug.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I've been better. Are you okay?
Yes, I was absolutely fucked in my cave, darling. Oh god, but like a couple of minutes ago, 5, 10 minutes ago, all of the vines started dying. I was able to take my cave back.
Oh,
Was that you?
yeah, all of us. Um,
Waylon will wave at Natalia.
guys, this is who you guys saved today. Her name is Natalia.
Nice to
Thank you
meet
all
you.
so much.
My magic is owed to her.
The pleasure's mine. Ah, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, um, we do have an axe to destroy. I don't know if you and your
You,
friends like to wanna mess some stuff up, like an axe.
uh, looks at the dead body, has known you long enough not to question it, and is like, I will destroy any evidence you need me to. No questions asked.
Um, okay, you and she lists off probably a couple other like sprites and pixies she knows by name. You know, you guys love to get in trouble, so get into as much trouble
I'm,
as you want to.
I'm, sh- I'm sure we can do something very fun with that. Um, roll me an insight check on this moment.
Ooh,
22.
I think you see Natalia looking at you with a smile and can tell that she is, while she wouldn't say it, her gratitude only goes so far. She is so proud of you right now, and is just very much like smiling at you. Um,
Um,
well,
yeah, thank you. Um, I think you guys see Ren looks very at ease and very, despite what has just occurred, pretty damn happy. Like, probably the happiest I think you've literally ever seen her. And it's still only a little bit because of the fuck situation we're all in.
yeah.
But okay, lets her go to dispose of the axe. Let's question this body. Should we ask, what do you know about Dusty? Uh, what do you know about calamities?
should we
Um,
ask what she knows about Dusty or what she knows about the death of Dusty? Because that just might be that he was our previous teammate. Might
or
waste a question.
or who killed Dusty? I have a feeling that whatever killed Dusty was a dog of the Inquisitors. Do you know
All
what I
right.
mean?
No, I get that. I'm just trying to think of other questions.
Who killed Dusty? Who makes calamities if she knows?
That's a great question. Argo, did you have any questions you wanted for the Inquisitor?
Uh, not. I'm not saying this as dismissive. I promise, but this is your horse. I've got no.
Uh,
Yeah,
I have a
I won't waste
question. How many questions do we get to speak with Dad
5.
over the two? Five.
5.
five.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have a
Waylon, I
question.
think you're owed a question.
What does Soren Calvith want with my family?
Oh, was the spell cast?
No, I was like,
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was just, I was waiting for everyone
Yeah.
to react with that.
so
No.
So the
um,
questions are, what do you know about Dusty's death? What do you want with Waylon's family?
How
who
are
makes calamities?
yeah,
Who makes calamities?
I just want to clarify. Didn't you say you were asking who killed Dusty?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who killed Dusty? What do you know about calamities? Or who makes calamities? What does Soren want with Waylon's family? And then I think we could ask 2 more.
Does
You
she
could leave
know
those.
anything about truth?
What do the Inquisitors want with, or why do the Inquisitors want to use Lilith?
Yes, that's a great question. Let's use that one rather than the truth question.
I will say, if you have any left over, you could leave it and have a potential backup question if you want something further.
Yeah.
Might be the move. We
And
should be very careful. None of us.
our last question was can you say that again? Our last question.
What do the Inquisitors want with Lilith?
Okay, yes. Okay.
So, hey Cole, preemptively, I'm
Yep.
gonna ask you to give us a moment after we get an answer to one of our questions for me to write this down.
Cool.
So if we're prepared, do I have to be the one asking since I'm the one casting the spell?
Think so. I guess I'll look at the wording here.
Primarily asking because I need to take my meds and
Ah.
like
I believe anyone can ask them. It's just 5
okay, so
questions directed.
if somebody else was willing to ask so I could take my meds while
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do
that would be
that.
You
okay.
can also do the bio break too.
No, I'll be like swallowing and chewing and such.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so I think Lilith like goes to like raise his hands to do the oh, I should specify also first I need to um expend one of my channel divinity slots to harness divine power and regain a level 3 spell slot. So I
Perfect.
do that first. And then Lilith goes to like raise his hands at the body to speak with dead and then looks at Argo in a like you're okay with this.
I was brainstorming with you.
Hey man, can't be too careful. And then we'll
You cast the spell. Inquisitor Blake's body raises a foot or 2 off of the ground, and awaits your questions.
Who killed Dusty?
The Archangel of Death.
Oh,
Archangel of
sorry.
Death.
That was not Ren. That was not
Spicy.
Ren.
That's not the answer you want when you ask that
Yeah, I
question.
don't want that. I didn't want. I don't. Ren disapproves. Who who makes calamities?
Archangel of Death.
Everyone, wait while I catch up at writing.
Well,
You
so
can
far
write
he
like
seems
4
good.
words.
Yeah.
I have to write sequentially the question and the answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, number 3. That's Waylon's question?
Yep. What does Soren Calvert want with the marriage family?
The corpse takes a moment to kind of like think of an answer. I do not know if Soren Calvith has plans for the marriage family. They are not known by the Inquisitors.
Okay. What do the Inquisitors want with Lilith?
To make a deal. To give the most lavish lifestyle in exchange for use of their powers.
I will use the sending stone to sending stone I guess just try to in this moment, can we do like a little like group chat?
Y'all can
I
just
think
go off to
have
the
you
side for a
ever
little bit.
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
alright, I'll I feel like we have to ask what they want to use those powers for, man.
that seems fair. Why
I
would they want
agree.
I assume
Okay.
it's because
We're all on
yeah.
the same page here?
I
Okay.
guess I also don't know what
Yeah.
the was
Go ahead, S.
Uh,
What did you say, Gus?
I said I guess I also don't know what the powers are really.
I'm going to assume
I don't.
Lilith knows.
I'm gonna be honest. I might not know.
Oh, that's helpful.
Well, I guess I'll just ask what they want to use it for. Maybe context will give us clues.
Yeah. I know of a power, but I don't know if there are more powers.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna turn back to the corpse. Go. What do you want to use Lilith's powers for?
There is only one plane walker for every 15 material plane. Lilith would be our most valuable asset for travel.
I'm gonna turn to Lilith and go, so does that power ring a little bit of a bell?
That is the one that I
Mm.
know about. My goddess has alluded to me being very powerful, but I don't know if it's just this or if there's like other fuckery.
Okay. Um, I'm going to ask the plants to claim her body and use it as sustenance. Anything else?
What was the Sorry, what was the answer on the calamity question?
Archangel of Death.
Same guy that killed Dusty, presumably, with the way the body was talking.
Oh,
Yep. I don't like to hear that word.
We only got one guy though. He's got a scary name, but they only got one guy.
Yeah, they only got one bitch on them.
I'm gonna go investigate kind of the main body there and see if just make sure that like none of the bodies or any latent necrotic energy is kind of out there.
Can I insight that?
Yeah?
Ren, having seen you do this before, it doesn't super matter to her, but she's like, I'm gonna insight just be like, he's gonna go grab a piece of this, isn't he? Or is that fair enough for me to make that assumption anyway?
I
I think it's probably fair to make that assumption.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Um,
rolled deception, but like I
my
think it probably
if
makes
it
sense for you to
helps,
be like, yeah, probably.
my passive insight would be an 18.
Yeah. I did roll a
Yeah.
22. I think it's still a fair thing to
A fair put
yeah, yeah.
together.
His ass is going over to that
Yeah.
thing.
I will I guess drag her towards more of like less of the clearing area and more like towards like a
Mhm.
thicker like brush. And
Or
I
could
will
I look at that axe tufa a little bit too before it gets
Oh, you gotta
beat
talk to the pixies right now.
up? Runs after the group of pixies that I assume are just standing around and
Yeah.
kicking it.
But yeah,
No,
I
you
will
see,
oh,
you see pixies like tossing an axe around in the air.
Hey, can I
giggling. Hee hee.
take a quick look at that real quick? Very sorry.
One of them fully drops it from the air, and it lands maybe like 2 feet in front of you, like blade into the ground.
Fuck, that's a scary axe. Thank you for your service very much. And there's like some of like the blood encrusted shit on it, right? From her stabbing herself.
And
Yeah,
from Waylon.
and for Waylon.
Yeah,
And
could
Ren.
yeah, just work around trying to get like as much of the like self-stab shit as possible, and maybe trying to figure out if there's a source of the magic from the
Yeah,
blood.
you can roll me a Arcana check. Go for it.
Yeah. 19.
Uh, don't know how this works. Not in the sense where you are not smart enough to understand it. I think in the sense of uh you've never seen this before. I think you're feeling like arcane energy. This is not a blood hunter. It's not like sorcery necessary, not wizardry quite. Maybe a little bit like more artificer. And you're just kind of like running through the what is this? And I think at this moment you just have no contextual understanding of what this magic is. But I think with a high enough roll, you understand that. You're like, oh, this is as of now beyond my understanding.
Yeah, just gonna toss some of that into a test tube and then go to grab some shit from the
Yeah.
part, as well as like do an actual check of like, hey, like we don't have to worry about like those dead bodies having that little bit of necrotic energy still in them somewhere.
I'll say just so we can get to
Yeah.
Amanda. I think you like no necrotic energy in the bodies. This thing is fully dead, gone. No like lingering energy. And you are fully. You can get like some vials of goo. You can get some of the like
Mhm.
skin. You can get
Mm.
samples galore
Foreskin?
of this thing.
You get his
Yeah,
foreskin,
absolutely.
baby.
You get this thing's foreskin. And Ren, you drag the like body away from this area. I think as you do, you see piles of bodies just beyond the clearing, as though this was kind of the storage area of the bodies that this calamity was using and puppeting around.
Okay. Um, I
Just-
guess I might take her away from. Well, I guess I will call out to Waylon before I continue on to let him know that there are bodies over here. I guess I'll role play it. Waylon, um, there are some bodies over here. I don't. If you
What?
wish to check, um,
I
but
would.
I will pull her body deeper into the woods and away from the storage area where presumably people will come and grab the bodies. But I will place my hand down on some roots of the ground and feel that connection. Does I'm gonna assume my connection before and the way I was feeling this forest was very off.
Mhm.
Does it feel better now?
Like I think it's like you're feeling it. It's no longer actively getting sick.
Okay.
Very hurt. I think you're feeling like this will take a long time to heal from.
I guess,
but not
yeah.
getting worse.
Glowing palms. She'll close her eyes. And I think in a flavor of this speak with plants, some of the roots will come up and like kind of stick into her own skin, as if she's kind of becoming one with them to communicate. And we'll say, please use this body to heal. Please take her beneath the earth, far underground, to feed you. As I will, I guess, in the speak with pants, commanding them to essentially wrap around her and have her sink into the dirt.
And I think you see very slowly poking out of the ground are roots that will do just that.
And
God, I love it when plants clean up my murder body for me.
we're best friends. Yeah.
Yes. If it weren't the plants, we would go find a pig pen.
Ren could just do it for you guys.
I would like to see that.
She could. She would. A little bit, actually. And also, I will pull out
Yep.
my ice pick and I will put in 2 notches on it
Damn. There we go.
and put it back in my pocket.
Um,
Oh, nope.
Waylon.
We'll go someone else.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Uh,
Miranda.
I'm assuming you're going over to um investigate.
Yes. It's ultimately not just for Dath. He still is like, no matter that I just killed Inquisitor, I am still on the job. He is also getting passively as he's searching these bodies' faces for something familiar. He will also be getting a count of the bodies, so he can give that number back to everyone waiting for news of anyone they lost.
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you are just kind of going around the edge of these piles, you can roll a perception. If you wade through to look for your cousin, I'll give you advantage on an investigation.
He will wade through.
Okay.
Good thing that was advantage because the first one was a 6, but the second one was a 19 for perception, you said?
Our
So he-
investigation.
investigation, that'll just be a 21 then.
Okay.
Just a
Uh,
21.
just a 21. You are looking around. There's easily 100 people here.
Okay.
It is a large grouping of bodies, kind of like separated into 3 piles, and you are wading through, getting that count, but also looking for this person that you have been sent to find. And as you get through the first pile and start like looking through the second, you see her
Mm.
unceremoniously dead in a pile of druids and justiciars.
I would think at that point, I don't think anyone's with Waylon at the moment, so he won't say anything to anyone else, but he just kind of give out a sob. And he'll drag her free of the piles and a little bit to the side and try to afford her some dignity in death by arranging her limbs something a little bit more mannerly. And if her eyes are open, he'll shut her eyes and kneeling beside her, bow his head and say, Dath Merich, you have served with honor the city of Arcadia. We send you beyond. You will be remembered among the still soul. Yeah, he does start crying at that point
Yeah.
privately, but he might be there for a minute until someone comes gets him.
I think mourning and fear, mourning the loss of this person and the fear of what the death of another marriage could bring. And we will come back to the group. Any other things that are happening before y'all were to like head out? I know Amanda has something. Anything from
Sorry.
Emma T? Y'all got anything you're doing here?
Hmm. Yeah, I want to ask Edite some shit, but it also doesn't have to be now. Like it could be when we get.
You could do it like a tonight I'm gonna talk to Edite kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I guess Amanda, you got a call to make.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I have to check with my boss.
Dude, you're
Uh,
so good. Your boss is chomping at the bit, waiting for news right
I
now.
I will.
I'll also have to check in with my boss at some point.
We have to do boss
Perfect.
calls right now. I'll say it's done. She's buried in the woods.
I will make sure nobody suspects any of you.
This will be the first time I ever say this. Thank you.
For what?
Oh no, not throwing me under the bus. Oh, sorry, the cart.
What's a
What
bus?
the fuck is a bus?
I'll meet you at your apartment tonight. I figure we have some things to talk about.
Okay. Oh, she's got so much talking to do with people, god damn it. I also, on our way back, I'm hoping we can, like, kind of go through where the refugees are. Not refugees. Yeah, a little bit. The people coming back who are, evacuated coming back, just so she can get eyes on probably Flynn, Callum, her mother, her sister.
Yeah, I think I guess anything that y'all do as you head back. I know uh uh Liana is at the cabin right now. Do y'all grab her?
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
We don't have
Alwyn,
to.
maybe not. I guess we can tell her all's clear over Sending Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh yeah, I think
The less questions we can, or the more questions we can
yeah.
avoid about anybody who knew that we saw this lady would be good.
I think
Okay,
she's
she tell
just
with the cover story. Shit.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to come up with a
we can just
What are
I
you
story?
say,
mean,
talking about? Who
it's
died in that
very
fight?
it's very easy to say she died to the calamity. Her body was dragged off by the calamity. We didn't manage to find it after the
well,
fight.
we could also
Yeah.
just say the Calamity got her in the woods on the way to us, and we
Ooh.
didn't even see her.
May I
Yeah, we
offer?
didn't see her at all. She wasn't even in that fight.
Yeah.
We saw her the night before, but we didn't see her after.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I don't know if they're gonna ask about it. I don't know why they would have a reason to.
Hey
So
everyone, I'm gonna need everyone to get so much better at lying in case that big ass Inquisitor, whose name is only Inquisitor to us, asks us where his fucking Inquisitor went.
Well, he won't.
um yeah, so y'all travel back. Liana gives you a very sad thumbs up as she's like the last person of her druid circle who lived through that,
Well,
and
that's
so
fucked
she
up.
is very sad. Um, hey, character growth, but in a bad way.
Yeah.
She's the
And
next evil character.
yeah, she's gonna go mad. Uh, you all travel back. I think back to where you had gotten this job from. You know that the chief and the district head Islanani are both there, and I think you're able to. I mean, kind of just like walk up, walk in. I will say, Ren, you fully see waiting outside for you, outside of the inn that you're traveling to, is your mother and sister. Uh,
Um,
Probably being told that this was where you would be coming.
Ren, I think as we're like we're walking up, Ren catches glimpse of them, and I think the party watches as she just sprints as fast as she can forward, and she um, on 9 with 9 hit points, looking so fucked up, um, grabs, Dove and nearly, like, kind of falling to her knees and taking Dove with her in, like, a hug, like, hand on the back of her head, holding her close, and, like, I think, like, just visibly there's a breath that she releases and tension in her shoulder eases. I'm so glad you're okay.
I protected us.
Yeah,
I kept us safe.
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Um, I kiss the top of her head, um, and stand up and pull my mom into a hug as well. Um, I'm so glad you guys are safe. Flynn, Callum,
They're okay. Don't worry about them. They're okay. I
okay,
think the tavern got a little damaged, but they're fixing it up. Nothing super bad.
okay. Um, I think she's still holding on to both of them, and is like very hesitant to let go. Um, but eventually does. I don't think they've ever seen Ren probably look this fucked up either.
Yeah.
Um, I have to go.
Okay. Let us
Uh,
let us know when you get home safely, all right? Please.
Yeah, yeah, I will. Um, when you probably see that spell book of yours on Dove's
Yeah,
side.
I
He's
think
clutching
Owen
it, man.
like sees this and is like trying his best to be like reassuring and stuff like that and helpful and kind of like awkwardly like but in like an attempt to maybe be reassuring like puts his hand on your shoulder and is like we can give the report if you wanted to stay here and uh talk with people.
Wait, Cole. Sorry.
Yeah? What?
Did the orb ever come?
No.
Not yet.
Fuck.
Um, but yeah, this is also Dove is probably the reason why you got a rumor that Ren has a kid because the way she treats her is a little bit like a mother would a child in this moment. But she'll turn to Alwyn and go, thank you. Is it okay if I take them home?
Owen's like is like giving you like a solid nod and then looks over at the rest of the
I guess
group
how
like real
she
quick
like
like
all of a sudden like looks up and I think you see like her grip also tighten on Dove almost protectively as if she like looking at this group of people.
He's fine. Don't worry. You can do what you need to.
all
I'll
right.
meet you. I'll meet you later.
I'll see you later.
I'll take them
Right.
home.
Uh Perfect. Yeah, you um take your mother and your sister home. Heading into the inn here, you see Isla and Chief look up at you. I think the Chief eyes immediately go wide. Where's Ren?
She's
Oh,
alive.
she's
She's
with the family.
with her
Oh
family.
God. Okay. Good. 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 So I'm guessing it's done.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of damage to the forest. Bummer for
Okay.
the people who live here and care about it.
Yeah.
I have casualty counts for folks who were stuck inside of the zone of the district that we were stuck in.
Yeah.
How many did you find?
Easily 100 bodies. Druids and justiciars.
Uh, this was a bad one.
Yeah.
The worst news is they they were kind of like strung up and used against us for a little bit. So I don't promise that all the bodies on the ground are all of the body because they got they got to travel somehow, and the vines are going through the ground. So
Yeah, we've got just from what attacked us yesterday, we've got like 50 here, and we're finding more scattered throughout the forest. So it's too many.
hmm
Look, you've all done your job. You did it well. Proud of yourselves, no matter how many people were lost. All right. Yeah.
This is
Hmm.
a question for you, Cole, above table. Is Liana
Yeah.
still with us?
You said you just kind of like group
Yeah,
chatted
we emailed her.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then Waylon will bring up. We did meet one survivor out in the woods. Liana, she's the last of her circle, but she's alive. We managed to leave her back at the Druid cabin. We managed to defend overnight, but with the ruins being safe now, we headed straight back here rather than retrieve her. If people are willing to go get her, I don't think she has other folks right now to look on her.
All right. Yeah, we can send a party out to her if you just show us on a map where that is. But
And we'll
look,
mark it up.
it's it's Thursday. Take a long weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. All right.
ooh, extra long.
Long weekend.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
kitten.
Friday
You
and Monday
you
off.
you call her kitten and she pulls out her gun.
Yeah.
Commander Kitten.
Commander Kitten.
I think she would hit you.
She would.
This
She
is
would
this
take
is
me to
no.
HR, and HR are her fists.
She's got H and R tattooed on her like
Yeah.
knuckles.
Yeah, you want to bring this up with as an issue for HR?
This is no Bren who's gonna sit back and take this.
Hey man.
I think
I
she.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, you go.
Mine
We
was
had
mine
something to
was
say to
post
her.
meeting. If there was more in the
Oh.
meeting.
Yeah, I think the chief kind of gives y'all like a curt nod and heads out to send a group up to go get Liana. Uh, Isla comes over to the four of you. I I don't have much else that I can say, or five of you. I don't have much else that I can say other than thank you for everything you've done. It seems like things could have gotten a lot worse, but nature is resilient. We will rebuild. We always do.
Yeah. Our
Um,
condolences as well for those all that you lost. I know you all are close up here, or that's how I understand it.
they will be returned to the earth, and they will help us rebuild even in death. I want to give you a token of my gratitude as well. And she hands all of you, with someone getting one to give to Ren later, hands all of you a pendant. And I think only because Ren's not here and Ren would know this pendant immediately, could everyone else give me a history or nature? Religion, history, or nature? Any of those three skills.
Ooh, things I'm bad at on all counts: religion,
There we
history,
go.
or nature.
Well,
Nat
They're
20.
all +2, so it doesn't matter.
I
Natural
know shit
20.
this
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
6.
Uh, yeah, I
Uh,
think
a dirty 20.
30, 20. I think uh, you are all in. You definitely know that the, the pendant itself kind of has a symbol of like a rose surrounded by swirling vines on all sides of it. Uh, and I think you know that this is a sort of like symbol of a nature god. I think uh, Lilith, you would know that this is a pendant of Shantea, the Earth Mother. Um, and I mean, on a natural 20, uh, you know what? in your line of work, it pays to know valuable items. It pays to know magic items that there are only a few of. If we ever get our hands on those, we can sell them. You've heard of these before. These are pendants of Shantea. Uh, there's only about 10 of these that exist. These are
Whoa.
very, very rare. Um, and all of them are kept by the district head of the lumber district. So this is like you've just been given a very like extremely rare item. And I think she looks at all of you and says, "This is a pendant of Shantea, the Earth Mother. If you are in your darkest hour, throw it on the ground and stomp on it, and nature
Snoot,
will
are you
come to your
fucking kidding
aid."
me?
What?
That's
What
also
the
crazy. I
fuck?
thought it was crazy
Is
Yeah,
too.
that what Lilith canonically says to that?
yeah. Snoot, are you
Wait,
fucking
I didn't
kidding?
hear what Lilith said.
Um,
No, I said Snoot, what the fuck?
uh, uh, stomp on it, and nature will come to your aid. You've earned it.
Whoa, really? This little thing? So cool.
We
Quite,
appreciate it very much.
We'll
of
make sure
course.
Rain gets his.
Good. Pass my regards to her. She is quite a druid.
Will do.
Cole, I have the quickest question
Yeah,
that came to me because I didn't think about this. Is there anyone else in Ren's circle, or is she like the only guy?
I think I think you're part of the circle in the sense where you are just like a general member, but not being someone who like travels around the forest like with these large clan
No,
groups.
I meant like, is there a
Uh
circle of frost? Like,
oh,
because she's
uh,
technically the circle of frost. Is there another circle of frost
yeah.
fella at all?
Is there a circle of
Feel
frost
like there has to be a couple, right?
Okay,
Like
okay. Because
yeah,
like
I'd
I
say
didn't
Like
think
the
you and
about it.
goddess
We
cuteness.
just have
say like
quarterly book club meetings.
yeah,
Okay,
few and
okay,
far
thank you.
between. It's not a very like
Okay.
general popular circle, but there are others.
Oh, there are a couple. Okay, okay.
Um, yeah, so I guess given leave to go fuck off for a couple of days after this horrific adventure and a sick ass reward to go with it, you all head out. Any scenes or anything that y'all do before you would all kind of
Rebel.
go back to Central Arcadia?
I'll probably meet up with them at some point heading out
Cool.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people have boss talks. I would have my boss talk probably early, like probably right after. I'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll meet you back at the place tonight."
Yeah,
Um,
as you're walking, what's your boss talk?
Uh, I would take a quick short rest as to use my arcane recovery to get a second level and a first level spell slot left back.
Okay.
And then I would cast invisibility on myself as I got closer, and I would like to get into Polaris's basement again.
You're going in like stealth mode?
Just so like other people don't notice me. I don't care if he
Oh,
notices me. I guess
oh, I
I'd
thought you were
email
like
him ahead of time,
okay.
being like, "Hey, I'm going to enter your basement."
Google him.
For a hot second, I thought you meant you were like sneaking into his basement to search around. I was like, huh?
That
Anywho,
would be big. That would
uh,
be big.
yeah, you head to Polaris's basement. Um, they look up at you. You gave warning that you were on your way, so they are like fully ready to go with whatever you are bringing them. Uh, uh, oh my god, I just forgot Alwyn's name for a second. Alwyn, it is good to see you again. I didn't even hear about the calamity until like an hour or two ago. They kept that pretty under wraps. did everything go okay? What kind of calamity was it?
It was and then a drop like it was a tendril guy
Oh,
with like a main heart thing, but like was able to spread over like long distances and was like seemingly sucking plant life out of everything, sucking human life. Um,
God, if there's one thing I love, it's sucking human life. Am I right?
yeah.
hey,
Yeah, just give him like the rundown of everything we learned
mm,
about it. And
that.
he used some goo from its main pot and
Oh,
a couple of pieces of tendril, but like they got disconnected
I
24,
do
36 hours ago.
I do love bits of tendril and goo, and takes that from ya. Well,
Did you
good.
learn
I'm glad.
anything more?
I believe I will after I get a chance to look at this. I can reach back out to you with any findings that I get.
Yeah, I'm busy tonight, but maybe I'll
Of course.
stop by and just see what research you got if my weekend is open.
Yes, I would be absolutely fine with that. I This calamity seems significantly more, if not powerful, more of a devastating nature than most I've seen in my lifetime, at least. I think there will be a lot to find from this.
Yeah, it was different than the others in that, at least the ones I've dealt with, usually jump out of somewhere, yell, "Bagul, I'm gonna eat you," and fuck shit up immediately. This seemed to, I don't know, try to keep it quiet from what I understood at the
Yes,
beginning.
almost as if it was growing in secret, and
Yeah,
I've never heard of a calamity taking the quiet route.
yeah. It makes me wonder if, we see these ones pop up one by one, if there's another one around that's been doing the same thing but better.
For our sakes, I hope you are wrong about that. But
I am too.
like I said, I will continue to look into this, and I will let you know. If you don't hear from me in a day or two, feel free to come back. Any day works for me.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Of course,
I'll
thank you for the sample.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
So he's gonna walk out.
Okay. Um.
Do we have a piddle break?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
I
could do
think
a little
we're
pill
gonna have a
break.
piddle and find a sweet treat break.
Ooh.
Ooh, a sweet treat sounds good.
I would love a sweet treat. I might go get a sweet treat.
I've been nonstop snacking on sweet treats. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I put a lot in strategy right now, so they can all read that when they get back. I'll be right back. I have to finish off a little pint of ice cream, so I need to go get the pint and a lactaid.
And the lactate. So good.
I'm weak. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak.
Weak.
Tim, Tim is helping Aaron Smet potentially decorate right now. So Tim is ecstatic. It's
Excellent.
like finding Facebook Marketplace postings. Tim says he feels like Queer Eye. Oh, great, he's coming over.
Feels like Queer Eye.
Oh, I will say Gus, Cinnamon, and Emma are busy with a bio break. We're recording, by the way, so this is getting aired to the masses.
You should hear this too, everyone listening. Is King of Chill Mountain here?
At least earlier, yes.
Because like it makes me sad when I see an apartment that's empty and people are like, "Oh, it's fine," and then they talk about how they don't like being at home. I'm like, it's because you don't make it somewhere you want to come back to. So like, put up the stuff that interests you. Fuck anyone else or decorating it for other people, but also like make it welcoming, make it somewhere you can move through and feel comfy in. Don't cram yourself in if that's not something you vibe with. And like
You say, look
it's
at my room.
get rid of the shame of like liking things and owning things. Cause like if you curate your space very specifically, it doesn't have to be stressful. It can be a slow process. But if you're like, I want it to be warm tones, so then even in the winter, I still feel like I'm getting that good happy vibe. Then you'll feel better when you come home in the winter and the sun's down and you get that good happy vibe. Like,
Let me show you the response the lady, the person we bought the reversible shower curtain from
yes,
said.
what'd you say?
Bottom two messages.
Oh yeah.
So we bought a shower curtain off of someone from South Dakota.
Handmade.
Handmade.
Ooh.
I hope you like it as much as I did. We are headed to South California, and these warm colors don't cut it in the desert. And I was like, they will be very appreciated here
In snowy Minnesota.
in snowy Minnesota.
Snowy
Because we're trying to
Minnesota.
curate like a kind of fantasy, not super castly, but a little castly vibe. Like, yeah, medieval, I guess is the
Yeah,
best way to
medieval.
put it. And the
Okay,
other
Smut just
side of
texted me.
he did?
Oh no, it was he sent me a vintage Wizard of Oz the Tin Man whimsical oddity garden yard art off of Facebook Marketplace and asked me, "Do you think I look like this?" And you know what? Let me send it. Let's
I
get
was
a
about to
group.
say, does he?
Let's get a group poll because like I'm gonna be so honest a little bit.
I need to find my favorite twin photo. Hold on.
Like what do you think?
yeah.
What do you guys think? Yeah,
Sad-
like a
He's
little,
Sadly, yeah.
like a little,
Actually, yeah, a little.
like kinda a little bit.
15%.
Damn, baby girl. Are you a vintage Wizard of Oz the Tin Man whimsical oddity garden yard art?
But in like
Or
a cute way.
But like,
Yeah,
cute,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want he deserves some ice cream.
I want to give him a little propeller hat and lollipop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, that was my soapbox. I think deliberately decorating your space so it's where
And
you
that
can
was our piss break Tim soapbox time.
Yes.
Every
And-
time we have our bio break, Tim has to come in
Yeah,
here and give a take.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Our-
every bio break, I'm like, Tim, get in here.
Okay.
Piss time is also Tim time.
Yeah.
Time.
All right, Tim's gonna go
And-
shower now.
Bye bye.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Bye, Tim.
I'm sending you
Um,
pictures.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait, Tim,
Oh.
you might not have to shower yet. Hold on. T's sending a picture of this.
Oh.
Might be on the phone. I think you're good to start talking while we wait for this picture
Okay.
to send.
Alenia was next on my list.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
Alenia
Um,
has boss time.
I can shape
Yeah,
up.
Alenia. What does your boss time look like?
I want to say I would sending stone, and I think I would say did us a favor, one less inquisitor in town.
Viren replies.
Aaron's laughing at the photos. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I'll mute myself.
What does that mean?
In theory, the calamity got a little out of control. And she didn't make it through the woods today.
Alenia, this is very important, and I need you to give me a straight answer. Did you kill an Inquisitor? Yes or no?
Oh, absolutely.
Alenia,
It's not a yes.
if I'm understanding this correctly, your mission was to lie low and continue infiltrating the CCU and the Justiciars, and you went out of your way to, without asking permission and with explicit instructions to stay away and cause no issues with the Inquisitors whatsoever, decided to independently kill one.
Oh. My team decided to kill one, and I went along for the ride.
Bad. I can't tell you why right now, but this is bad for us. When I say don't fuck with the Inquisitors, I mean don't fuck with them. Do not kill them. Do not investigate them. We have a very fragile balance put in place right now, and you might have just fucked it.
How? If we have less Inquisitors, there's less people fucking with us.
The last time an Inquisitor was killed, what do you think they did, Alenia? They doubled down on finding the people they need to kill. They will be looking for us twice as hard. They will find us. They are going to come down on organizations like ours because one of their own was killed. You have just poked a bee's nest.
In fairness, I think it would have been poked with or without my help.
I need you to distance yourself from these people immediately. Continue to work with them. Please try to keep outside of work communication to a minimum. The Inquisitors cannot see that you are close to these people in any capacity. You need to get your nose to the ground. I need to make sure that
Understood.
our holdings are not going to be discovered. All jobs and field operations are canceled until I say otherwise.
Understood. This is my mistake.
It sounds like it wasn't your fault.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean I didn't help.
This might be the last you hear from me for a little bit.
I think she just leaves it. Feeling conflicted.
Okay. Anything else that happens as everyone is returning to Central Arcadia? Hmm? Emma has pointed to herself.
All right.
She's
I'm playing chicken right now, but I'm gonna wait till after we have our little meeting tonight to do anything.
do 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 do
He is
do
returning.
do 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 do.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
We got music we can listen to.
I just
I had to feed.
Ice cream, taking off your
I
blue
had to feed the bitch cat. I'm
no,
sorry.
it's so okay. I
Bitch
just like
cat needed
it
to
was
be
so
fed.
silent, so I needed to fill it with something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys could have talked.
Nope.
No, just awkward silence.
Oh, okay. I don't know where my pencil went. Um, anyway, yeah, I need to pray to my little bitch god.
Yeah, baby.
Uh, yeah, you like return to your apartment to a quiet place, and you are able
A
to,
movie?
yeah, Quiet Place is a movie, part three. Um, and
That's
you,
that's next calamity. Sorry.
yeah, and you are able to sit down and say a prayer.
Are there bitches in my apartment?
Um, I think only your main one.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna give her a sexy little smooch and be like, just a second, and then go to a couch or a corner,
The praying couch.
the praying couch.
Praying,
Sex
I
couch,
bet.
prayer
Hey,
couch.
listen,
Mhm.
there's a prayer couch, but the type
Yeah.
of praying that happens on there might be a little different. If you catch
This
my
is
meaning.
this is
It's
actually the
Mm.
so
couch.
funny. It's so funny imagining like a rug and then on one side a couch that has like a heart on it and on the other side a couch with a cross on
Yeah.
it.
Rocky Raccoon is also there praying.
Okay. Okay. Um he's just gonna open with, okay, now that things have calmed down a little bit, I need to know if there's anything else that you know that you're not telling me. Anything about me. Do I have other fuck ass powers?
There's always things about you I know that I'm not telling you. That's part of our whole thing.
Uh, respectfully, from the bottom, in the most
Mm.
respectful manner.
Oh, say something nice.
Your Holiness, what the fuck?
Wasn't very nice.
You just told me that you know things about me that you're not telling me.
Yes. And I need cards to get followers. I need you to do your job.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've kind of been fucking busy. Who was I supposed to talk to? The druid fighting for her life or the inquisitor as we were sticking knives into her gut?
Well, now that you're no longer busy, you can get back to the important things.
Can you just Are there other powers? Will you just tell me that?
What I will say, you you are something known as a planeswalker. It's quite straightforward what you were able to do, and all I know is that that is extremely, utterly, uncalculably rare.
Yeah, I found that out from a dead body. Do you have anything else?
It, I suppose, this is like one of the most minute. Honestly, it's impressive that I even know this about that. Look, I'll tell you what. Continue your work, gain me some followers. We'll go with our original deal, and we can talk about how to improve your abilities and seeing what you're capable of. I want to help you. I just need you to help me.
Um, as soon as she says, "I'll tell you what, go about your work," Lilith starts just like,
There it is. That's why we don't get anywhere.
well, maybe if you weren't so freaking impossible to deal with.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Okay, but you have to recognize, like, other people's gods and goddesses are just like nice to them and don't make them try to loop their friends into what sounds like a very sketchy church. Okay, you have to recognize that.
And you have to recognize that in the many years of service that you have done in my name, all you have to show for it is yourself and a raccoon. And I need more than that. I deserve more than that. I have given you power for years. I'm simply asking for your dues before I continue to help you.
Why don't you find your own followers?
I did, and now you can find more.
I don't. Go
If you
away.
haven't noticed, us smaller deities are not exactly the most powerful of beings that can expand our presence to other people at a whim. And in, I'm no tier who you can simply say, "Hey, can I have powers?" And from anywhere in the world, I'm stuck to needing to be there in a very present way. If someone across Arcadia was like, "Hey, can I have powers?" I wouldn't fucking hear them. I need you to get me followers.
Okay, how about it? Okay, you've been able to come and project yourself to people before. Here's an idea. I rent you a conference room and you make a speech.
Lilith,
Have you ever heard of
it's
a TED
time.
Talk? Make yourself a TED Talk.
Lilith, it's high time you realize that this is your fucking job and you are not entitled to what I have to give you.
I'm being genuine. I'll rent you a conference room.
You cut out a little bit.
She like,
Oh,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, you cut out
I think
as
I
soon
cut
as
out for a
she
little
started
bit.
yelling.
Yeah.
You're still cutting
Uh,
out.
Why
I
did
don't want to hear any more yammering and complaining. Do your fucking job.
Okay, but like genuinely, I'm saying I'll rent you a conference room.
Rent a conference room. You'll do a lovely speech. I'm sure of it. This isn't my job, Lilith. That's what you're for. And if you want answers, you're going to do your job. And that is not something you will be changing my mind about.
Okay, go away.
Fine. She goes away.
Also, I can tell, a significant lag from when you're speaking to when it's coming through because I can hear you from the living room. So I don't know if you want to turn your camera off or if we all want to turn cameras off for.
it could also just be like, yeah,
Yeah, it
if
could
we
be a
turn it off for a little bit and then like I don't think everyone does need to, but a momentary glitch in the internet
in the Matrix.
in the Matrix, Discord can just need a fiber.
Just needs a little fiber. There's already another update queued for Discord when I updated before we started today. How interesting.
oh, wunderbar. Um, yeah, so I guess as people are returning to the Arcadian Arms, your apartment, I suppose Ren, you have someone waiting there for you, so I think you would be up
Oh,
next.
okay.
You enter your apartment, your two dogs in the same corner, looking as concerned as always,
Yeah.
as Soren is sitting in your armchair waiting for you.
She walks in. She looks at that armchair as like, God, it'd be so good to sit in that. Blood all over her. And she closes the door and says, "Good afternoon, Justice Calvith."
So formal.
Yep. She was a bitch to kill, so
I think they'll all be like that.
yep. I understand we have stuff to talk about. Am I allowed to ask you a question?
Depends on the question, I suppose.
I did see that you had some recognition or an idea of who might have killed Dusty. Um, we did get a name out of her. Does the Archangel of Death mean anything to you?
In name only.
So no information on if it's something that works for the Inquisitors or that the Inquisitors work for.
I will answer that question, but I have one for you first.
Okay.
What are you hiding from me? I noticed it the first time we had a candid conversation. Something that you know that you think I don't, and you felt a need to hide that. What was it? I'll share if you share.
To be honest with you, I feel hesitant to share because it feels like it's maybe the one thing that keeps me important.
He genuinely like leans back in the armchair and considers that and closes his eyes and kind of winces a little bit as though he has as though he's thinking and or about to do something very uncomfortable, and opens and looks at you. While what you had been doing in terms of investigating me and making it clear that you understood the complexities of Arcadia did play most of the part in why I decided to not take you out of the game. That's not all of it, Ren. You do everything that you do and fight for your sister and your mother. And genuinely, and I know you have no reason to believe this, but I admire that. No tricks there. I have a husband and a son, and I love them just as much as you love yours. I can't help you protect your family if you don't help me protect mine. And that means if we have information, it is time to share it.
Sorry, I'm writing furiously. Can I obviously, off the table, I do know this is to be true, but
Mhm.
Ren would kind of be looking at him like inquisitively and trying to incite him to see just
Yeah,
how
for it.
true this all is. Like, is this the safest step for her to do? Um, I'll guidance myself on that. 28.
28.
28.
Uh, hey, a 28's a fucking 28, man. What are you asking in particular here? Or like, what
I
are you
guess
looking for?
Ren is looking for, is this truthful? Does he actually have a husband and son that he wants to protect just as fiercely? He says he does admire that. That means that he values her more than what information she might be hiding from him. Like, is she truly safe? If she gives up this information, she's still in the game.
Uh, I think on a 28, you're hearing these words. Uh, Nothing he said was deceitful. I think like everything that he said was true. Um, but looking at him, you could never fully be safe with Soren Calvith. And so I think you see admiration in his eyes and a little bit of like a kinship in the sense where both of you are kind of in similar situations. But I think you're looking at him and like, I don't know if that would stop him from killing me or not, but he's
Mm.
being truthful about this at least.
So, if I share this, you will not kill me.
I have no need. In fact, I would say today you proved yourself to be quite the asset.
Aaron, I need you to not text me to try to sway my action right now.
Why'd
I
you tattle? Why'd you tattle?
um and if I don't share this, would you kill me?
In this moment, trouble like you and your friends
Did he say
is
trouble?
what trouble
Okay.
is what Arcadian needs. In fact, if you decide not to answer my question, I think it would be time for us to part ways as the partners we have been. But I would very much appreciate you and your friends continuing to poke around. So, no, I would not kill you.
And just to be clear, this relationship, because I guess I didn't ask the fullest of questions when I wanted to, or should have. You have a lot more power than me and my friends do.
Yes,
You can answer more questions quicker.
yes.
You'll answer my questions as I do tasks for you, and if I say no to a task, you won't just off me because I said no.
No.
Insight.
Yeah.
23.
Ooh.
I think like genuinely, if as long as the actions that you are taking are in his interest, aka like this, where if you didn't end up killing the Inquisitor, it would have been like, oh, that sucks, but it was a optional thing that he gave you.
Mhm.
I think you're looking at him, and he's very pragmatically like, as long as you don't fuck with me, like I have no reason to kill you right now
Okay.
or at all.
Okay, cool. I hope, boy, I sure hope no one gets mad at me because me personally, Amanda, I love this storyline. And also, I guys gotta say this, Ren's thoughts. She does want to just keep an eye on him, so I think keeping him close is something she wants.
Mhm.
Knowing his movements is good for them. It's more information for her and her friends. But she also does realize if her friends don't like it that much, she can cut ties and she won't die.
True, true, true.
Uh, She'll look at him and go, okay, I don't know how much you know about where calamities come from, what they are. Do you, I guess, know just random events that pop into Arcadia and wreak havoc, and maybe from the mists or.
They have always been a question mark for me. There's something there, I know it, but I have not had the time nor the know-how to figure that out.
So I assumed you would know exactly what they were, and that is why I didn't want you to know that I knew that the calamities are being made by someone to keep the population at a reasonable number.
The Archangel of Death.
The Archangel of Death.
That makes a lot of sense. I don't think you realize how perfectly that fits into the interesting.
I gotta say, I guess we do have limited space and food storage, but I feel like maybe our main concern would be getting this mist dealt with.
Respectfully, I disagree. The mist is there, and I don't think anything's stopping that. However, the Inquisitors, there's ever at most 10 of them. You just killed one. You know of the Inquisitor, who, by all uh, uh, depictions, is in charge of this merry band. And there's 8 more. So essentially, what you've just done today is remove 10% of their ability to keep an eye on a very large population. And from my understanding, whatever is going on here, they are the only ones who have that understanding. But they answer to somebody, the angel, the archangel of death. That seems to be the name that they refer to as the person that even they answer to. There's someone in charge of them as well. So I don't think the best course of action is investigating the mist. I think we need to figure out who's in charge.
I not gonna lie, I don't really want to see that thing ever again. But if we want to make Arcadia safer for our families, I think I have a lot of training to do.
Yes. Whatever that thing is, it's our warden. And I don't think we get out of here unless it dies.
What do you mean by we don't get out of here? Oh, where?
Arcadia's a prison. We're trapped on all sides by something that won't let us leave, kept here by people who won't let us leave, and blocked from leaving with spells and magic that would let us leave. For all intents and purposes, we are being kept here against our will, even if we don't know it.
Okay. Yeah. I think she's like kind of in thought a little bit. Um,
Rest assured, I have plans and irons in the fire that will hopefully pull this shadowy figure out of the darkness. And once we
how
know their identity, we can strike.
would the mayor know of all of these things? The Inquisitor's Archangel?
Sorry, I mean not to laugh. The mayor is a drunken fool who doesn't know shit.
Okay. I'm
I've
just trying
never
to,
met someone so inadept at their job as her.
yeah, yeah. I was just wondering for my own personal research if anyone else is worth looking into. Any of the other justices, the mayor, anyone else in charge that
Um,
might buy into this a little
all
more
I
than
can
you do.
Yes, all I can say is I'm the only justice that doesn't. The others are kept in line through fear. I don't think. I believe we are alone in this.
You don't think they'd catch on to chipmunks watching them quite as well as you would.
No.
Okay.
I suppose a final word of warning. I would distance myself from the marriages if I were you.
Right. You, I caught on that you have something against them. I don't know if it is a personal thing from that election or something else.
I think you genuinely kind of like touch a chord here. Quamar marriage was a damn.
Sorry, that's Amanda.
Writing that one down.
Sorry.
Now,
Tells her. She does. Okay.
Ren, a prison with only 10 guards, 9 now, can't operate. A population of over 400,000 people, 10 justices or 10 inquisitors is not enough to fully keep an eye on everything that goes on around here. In order to maintain the illusion of order and control, the justiciars are used. You and the justiciars, you are the tools that the inquisitors use to keep things the status quo. And boy, if we are a cage or if we are a prison cell and the justiciars are the things keeping that prison cell built, the Marich family are the bars of that cage. They have such a long history in law enforcement. Honestly, I have never met a bigger bootlicker in my life than Quamar Marriage. He could not have won that election. We would have been stuck in the status quo, and I would not have been able to become a justice till far, far in the future.
Right. So you've been systematically going after them.
Believe it or not, that's nothing to do with Quamar. Like I said, I have plans.
You have
However,
plans.
I know we've been very frank with each other, but if I were to tell you what those plans were, I know that you would immediately go tell Waylon, and I can't have that.
Can you? Waylon is. I don't want to have yet another new coworker to have to learn to trust. Can I ask that you please try your hardest not to mess with him too much? He's useful, he's strong, and he can help us get closer to our answers that we need.
All I can say is that things are going to happen, and if he gets involved, that's his choice, and I can't stop him.
He's a he's a good man, and you don't meet many good men.
No. Sadly, good men is what keeps the gears of Arcadia turning for the worse.
Well, Waylon's the only marriage I even talk to, so anything else? Any other lessons, warnings?
No, I think that covers it.
Wonderful. I have some healing to do.
Let's check in a couple of weeks. I'm assuming, going to do your investigations, and I'll do mine.
Sounds good.
Lights dim, flicker, and he is gone.
I sit down and I call my dogs over to me and let them just pile on me, and I'm gonna roll some hit hit dice.
Yeah. As you all return to the Arcadian Arms that night, uh, I think there's like allusions to we'll all meet up later. Is there like a group meeting happening tonight?
Yeah,
I feel like there has to be.
Wayland's apartment.
Wayland's apartment. Wayland would. He would try and like find alternate seating for folks because he doesn't have much seating, but he's trying to like make sure there's like snacks and shit. 'Cause he's like, listen,
Yeah.
I tried to stay at my aunt's house as much as I could growing up, but she did teach me to feed your guests.
Hell yeah.
I think Alwyn would show up earlier to like just shoot a detect magic off real quick.
That would be very
Yeah.
appreciated. Wayland's like checking for like any signs like break-in while he was gone
Mhm.
and didn't find anything, I assume. Cole.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
also, do we level up?
Oh yeah, do we level up?
Oh yeah, you level up for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Do we get paid?
Uh, no, it's a weekly pay basis.
Yeah, but I thought that we were like off and then
Once we have downtime, I think we get paid.
Well, yeah.
It's
oh,
Thursday
okay.
night, no paycheck yet.
Do I find anything with the detect magic?
Nothing out of the ordinary, no.
Wait, do I find a magical butt plug in Waylon's room
Oh my god.
with the
No.
detect magic?
He's so focused on
Let me
work
roll.
and doing things that it doesn't occur to him.
It's 14 on the die.
You don't find anything.
Damn.
He doesn't have that. Bro, he thinks he's being watched. You think he's gonna leave sex toys laying around? He's not Lilith.
It's not Loa.
Alright, there's nothing here that we found.
Alwyn looks disappointed.
I'm gonna have a bird watching the window for us.
Hell yeah. You are all able to meet up to have a little bit of a convo, and I will open it to y'all.
I was gonna say, Argo, we want to give you all the answers that you need to
Oh,
feel
sorry.
better.
Cole's trying to eat right now.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know Cole's trying to eat, but like, I guess in
No.
Alwyn's mind, Argo was the one who was like, "Hey, we need to like have this real quick."
Yeah, we need to have a group talk. Group chat.
I do think Argo is very straightforward, just like catch me the fuck up on what's happening, please. And so we can say that you do just kind of, unless I'll ask,
Yeah.
is there anything you leave out of things that you have learned as a group?
As a group. Okay.
as a
'Cause I know
group,
y'all
yeah.
got a lot of individual stuff that you would probably leave out.
That might get aired out soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing.
I have
Nothing as a
plans.
group, I don't think. I don't think Alwyn would leave out.
I think in
Okay.
terms of just the Dusty front and now the Archangel death and just like we could recount what was on the Dusty tape to Argo. That would be the time if Alwyn wanted to be
Show
like,
the
yeah,
show
Argo's
the
gonna be
tape or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
I'll
I
tell my
mean,
story of what I saw the night he died. Like, yeah,
I think Argo was very, like, very obviously nervous going into this, but I think as y'all lay out the very clear, like, this is fucked up, he seems a lot calmer, kind of understanding the point of why y'all went out of your way to kill that person. Um, and so I think he feels a lot more comfortable in this moment.
um,
Good God. Okay.
yep. Um, so, I feel like now's a good time to let you guys know I have built up an extensive network of plants and animals throughout Arcadia that are my spies. Um, that can look into things for us. I know some of you may not value that as much as I do, but no one suspects them.
I certainly
Well,
didn't. Pretty damn smart.
except for I think she like looks around the room at everyone, and I think you watch her like kind of take this step back, and her body language kind of gets a little more closed off as she's starting to fidget and looks a little nervous. I have to tell you all something.
Ooh, secret time?
I guess so. I don't know many of you very well, Argo least of all, but I'm in a position that could be very advantageous for us. The only person to notice my extensive network was Soren Calvith, who uprooted the trees and killed off the ones I had watching him. The reason I chose him is because he forced me to join the CCU, to be his man on the inside, because I killed an Inquisitor.
Girl.
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
I mean, not the one we just killed. I mean, like 2 years ago, I killed an Inquisitor, and he
Oh, I knew I liked you.
showed up at my house and said he would kill my family if I did not join the CCU and be his eyes. And so I thought I need more dirt on him to give myself a leg up. And he caught on, and it saved my life in a weird way, where he was going to kill me because after the death of Dusty, he wanted to clear house. And I was a loose cannon, and he was going to kill me, but then I started looking into him, and he's a strange man. He seemed impressed that I killed that Inquisitor, and then impressed that I was trying to spy on him. And he's given me a lot of information. The justices are not in charge of Arcadia. The Inquisitors are. There are only 10 of them, but I guess the real person in charge of Arcadia is this Archangel of Death who I guess is our warden or commands the Inquisitors. And make sure we don't go anywhere. Um, I'm looking through all the stuff he's told me. Give me a second. It takes a very long time to replace an Inquisitor, so taking one out means much there's less eyes watching us now. And also he is going to make sure no one looks our way for killing this Inquisitor. He is a tricky, mischievous, conniving man, but he is also someone who wants to protect a family and has a deep dislike for Inquisitors. And she looks over at Waylon.
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking into him, I caught on of his distaste for your family, we'll call it. And I think I know. I have a warning. He has plans, but he won't tell me what they are. He said I asked him why he hated you guys so much. He said that Kamar Marish was a fool, was a bootlicker. I'm sorry, I don't want to mince my words. I feel like it's good to be honest and quote directly. But he says that justiciars and the CCUs are essentially the bars of our cage, and I think he believes that taking out your family is somehow helpful.
Calling my grandfather a bootlicker is the least of the trespasses he has taken against my family.
He has.
William specifically does not speak right now. He wants to see what you're going to say to him.
I have asked him to try to leave you alone. And I didn't know what he was doing to your family, and I was trying to figure out why, because if I figured out why, maybe we could get him to stop. But I have little to no sway over him. At least
Waylon's taking deep breaths right now to stay calm because he does want to speak, but Run keeps speaking.
if I get in his path, he will kill me. I'm sure of that, but I don't know what to do.
I can tell you exactly what he's done to my family. He's drawn up extensive profiles on every single one of us and has been slowly, methodically getting us killed. Daft Marish died out in the lumber district because it was high risk. because she couldn't get promoted to the area she might have been because she's a merit. She was the one who showed me around the station when I was first this year. She's over 50 years old. She was over 50 years old. She was the one who showed me around the station, showing me the ropes as a newbie. She's just one of the many stories. There's explicit you might have heard rumors about my family being brutal out and about on the street, or how they're inept, incapable of doing their jobs correctly, or anything Soren Calavith can dream up of. I'm frantically scrolling for my backstory. My bad, guys. And we just can't seem to just stop dying. How just this year teams with marriages on them end up with their teammates dead. And that's their fault. He's done a lot to my family, and he calls us the bars on the cage. Is it? Growing up, I was taught from day one from my family, we are here to protect the people of Arcadia. That's our job. And he calls us the reason. Waylon's like, he wants to get up and pace so bad, but he doesn't want to seem aggressive, so he's staying still, but he's kind of suffering for it right now. I knew he had plans for my family because I found out not a week before Dusty came back from leave. You want to know how I found out? It's because my family's getting really freaking aggravated by the treatment they've been receiving. They're mad and they're talking about it. They're mad, they're talking about it, and they're getting very close to acting. So I went to talk to a justice about why my family is faced with such things, and I got left alone in Justice Calvin's office, and I found those freaking files. I don't trust Justice Soren Calvith with the dirt on my boots. Anything you learn from him, Ren, I won't do the injustice of saying that you trust him. Anything you hear from him. Waylon has to literally, he will go sit off in a corner for a minute. He needs to take a minute.
I am not very good at speaking with people, but I am quite good at reading people. There's things he hides on purpose and things he tells because he believes he has. Mm, it honestly makes me a little sick to my stomach to say I think he's like kind of mentoring me against my will, but I want to keep him close. Because if we keep him close, I
To
can
what
see what.
extent? My family's on the line here, Ren. I don't have much I can go with right now.
I understand. I unfortunately have no power to stop him, but if I keep an eye on him, we can have more insight on him and his
Insight.
movements.
Shit, if it means that his plans go on. My family's on a hair trigger right now because of his long-standing actions. I've never known a time without Calvis machinations targeting my family, and my family is tired of it. They're on a hair trigger. Keeping him close for greater insight? I don't have that kind of time, Ren.
And what would you want me to do? He is a very powerful, powerful man. If he wanted to, the moment he thinks I am the moment I try to cast a spell towards him, he would have me gutted. the moment I turned my eyes towards him, he knew a tree was listening to him. A fucking tree. And he killed that soul, a friend of mine, and I'm at a loss. I have done a lot to protect my family. And I don't think I'm very good at it. But I know I'm not the only one with secrets in this room, things that need to be shared. And I deeply apologize for my deception, but my family is my world to me, and if you are mad at them, if you're mad at me, please do not bring them into this.
I'm not gonna.
I guess she says that to the room also.
Your family was never at risk from me at the very least. Give me the justice, not make me sound like the justice.
She's going to.
Waylon, will you? Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say she was just gonna look to the others to kind of be like, "Are you
Waylon was
guys gonna
also
say anything?"
Waylon was also going to look to the others.
Probably looking to Alwyn first, and then to like Lilith, Argo, and Elenia. So, Emma, if Lilith has something to say.
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, I do think Argo will speak up and say, I I understand both sides of your very complex issue that both of you are having with Calvith. I would much rather be on the side where he doesn't try to kill us, and if that means playing along with him, even for a little bit, uh, I don't know, maybe we can help you find something to keep your family from doing anything drastic. But I don't think Calvith is a man that we can just fight against.
Not yet.
At least not yet.
Believe me, that is Argo. I know you won't like to hear. I don't think a couple of you might not want to hear this. That has been my plan. Is at least at the CCU, I can get strong enough to maybe eventually kill him, and then it's one less threat.
I'm still looking at the other folks to hear
Yeah,
their take.
Yeah.
on it.
I guess I'll look to Lilith.
I think Lilith. I'm trying to think of how he would look right now. He probably this whole time has been looking back and forth between Waylon and Ren, just like watching. But I think he's just like, Ren, you don't have to worry about your family from me. At least they are untouchable, and I'll do whatever I can to protect them. Um, do I love that you're working with him? No, but I also trust that you know what you're doing and that you wouldn't be in this situation if you felt like there was another option. And I think that, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Maybe it would be useful.
For the record, I don't love it either, but I thank you, Lilith.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed that you wouldn't have chosen this. So, and I
I
trust that if you can get out of it, you would.
I will say I think if you truly don't think I should be doing this, I think I have ways out. But like you said, keeping our enemies closer. I I want to keep my eyes on what he's doing. And in some
Girl, it's a dog
aspects,
eat dog world out
yeah,
there. You do what you gotta do to keep yourself safe. Your family is yours. You're not in my way.
I'm also saying this because it could be an advantage for our investigations as a whole into what happened to Dusty, into what's going on with Calamities, into this Archangel.
In the spirit of sharing things for the group, the term truth has been thrown around quite heavily, and I know that you have in some way been contacted through the video that was left for you. What I can say is that truth is not something we are referring to as a concept necessarily. It's a title, it's a person. I don't know who they are, what they look like, their name. I don't know anything about them. But they have contacted Mr. Bennett and I and have shared, you know, secrets. Nothing that you don't know, but enough to get us interested in looking. I I don't know who this person is, but it seems like they have quite an interest in the four or the five, the four, five of you. There we go. Uh, they have quite the interest in the five of you. So I think this is someone that Mr. Bennett and I would love to put a face to the title, I suppose. I would love to stick with you all and at least try to help you find this person.
Colin.
Well, if everyone's secret, I do have a small lead about Dusty. I have not been able to fucking find anything, and I guess I could use a little bit of help.
What's the lead?
Dusty was looking at one point or another, he was looking into this super weird room at like a side room within one of the churches in town. I can't I can't figure out which church it is because of course it's the most popular deity of all.
A Church of Timora.
But
Uh,
one of the churches of Timora has a secret that he was looking for in one of the side rooms. I haven't found the right church.
And can you describe the priestess or priest of the church? Who was leading the ceremony?
That's a great
And I could
question.
uh,
I might
How much do I remember?
Um. Oh. You. I will say you do remember it was like a older middle aged elf woman, very serious looking.
Okay. There's this beautiful stained glass window, and oh, the lady up front, she was like older, like still attractive, but she's losing her edge. And then,
Oh,
um, so I rudely described this person.
That that's the church I go to. Her name's
No way.
Priest. Yeah, her name's Priestess Aelin.
I, which side of the church, like, was the room that he was trying to get into?
I was on the right side.
Okay. There's there's a door on the right side that leads somewhere. Do you know where that door leads to?
I I guess I never noticed the door. No, I just go to the main worshiping area and sit through services. Uh, I will say this: someone knows what's behind that door, and I'm not gonna say any more than that. But someone who knows what's behind the door knows what's behind the door.
Argo, I never thought I'd ever say this, but take me to church.
What?
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
committed are you to the Church of Timora?
Me?
Yeah.
Like my parents were worshippers. I'm a worshipper. I just go like once a month whenever I'm able.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go for it.
I would say Ren is watching Alwyn and kind of eyeing him up because she knows he's keeping stuff.
Yeah, if you wanted to do a
Yeah,
insight on him, where
but
he's
also
just
she is
there.
genuinely curious on his take on everything because he's been quite
Oh,
quiet. Uh,
uh, he-
16.
I'll say
Sorry.
I'll say this. I did like a fake roll and I rolled a natural one, so I feel like I just well, I guess what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
You're looking at Argo has no idea that the Church of Timora is anything more than the Church of Timora. He like truly just goes there.
Okay.
What do you mean, Cole?
Don't worry about it.
I guess with that, Alwyn is going to kind of like put his head down and just be like, "All right, I think I may know what is behind the door, and I don't know what Dusty was looking for, but I might have some answers." Did we want to go into that stuff? It is 10 o'clock. I guess, do
Can
we want to continue
can
this
we
scene?
go till 10:30 if possible?
Um,
Um,
I'd say
I'm
once we wrap up with this scene, I
Okay.
don't know.
yeah, I was gonna say I am pretty tired and I have a long work day tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't think it
So
should be 30
really
minutes, but
I think 30 might be a little bit long for tonight.
yeah, it'd be like 10 minutes maybe, I
Then
assume.
do your homework, listen to the
Yeah.
last like hour
Yeah.
of
okay.
the session before next session. It's okay.
I guess, yeah, is it whatever I've been up to, or like the
Uh,
specifics behind that door? Like I don't want to, overstate
I suppose we
anything.
could leave that for next time then, if that's okay with you.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
Or
if
Sorry,
it's
you
just
said
like
you go first, Emma.
a quick 10-minute thing,
oh yeah, okay, then go for it. Yeah.
I was
I
gonna say,
will
are
be
we
brushing my teeth though.
I'm going to assume that when we end the session tonight, we're probably not done with this secret meeting in Waylon's apartment.
We might not be. Depends, I guess. Hopefully, it's done.
That's okay, because Waylon's gonna probably be like, please don't tell anyone about my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do Alwyn dropping some bombs and then we can end for the night.
All right, truth bomb, and then we leave. Gotcha.
Yeah. So just everything is behind that door. That's the place. um.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess strap in. Uh, when I was like a child, uh, I got left by my parents and picked up by the Church of Timora, as a couple of other children have also been. And we were trained to fight and do things. And yeah, I have these weird flashes of memory. We were taught a lot of things about gods and goddesses, and they have their own view of things. And one of their big goals is to get out of here. Some of them are not from here originally and just showed up and got stuck here. Uh, so that's part of their goal. Their others is to
Um,
replace
I'm sorry, just like a clarifying, is this the people that took you in, or these gods or goddesses that you're talking about?
the people that
The
took.
people, okay.
Yeah. Um, from what they've talked about, they want to replace the goddess Timora.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
I'm gonna ask for an insight check from Ren this moment.
Ooh, okay. Okay. 26.
Uh, you're hearing this piece of information about uh, a group who want to leave Arcadia after being stuck here from another place. And you remember
Ye-
that Soren
Yep,
Calvith has extremely close ties to the
yep.
Church of Timora, as well as a very similar
I
goal.
was
And I think in this
I
moment,
was about to say it. I was about to say it too.
oh, okay, yeah, connecting those two dots.
Um, Soren Calvith is also real big in the Church of Timora, and they funded his campaign into becoming a justice. That sounds very similar to the goals he's expressed.
Yeah, they're a pretty powerful organization. They have one of my friends that I made there, and she's supposed to be some kind of container vessel or whatever they're talking about. Um, so I think down there is their secrets. I don't know if it's ones we want to or are physically able to look into with their strength.
And I think,
Oh, Soothsack.
uh,
He's
and I
so
think in this moment, um, so many things hang in the air. The
I
Church
got
of
Soothsack.
Timora,
Sorry.
like Azuthsak, the Church of Timora, who are they? What are they doing? How is the finger in all pies, Soren Calvith, tied to them? Soren Calvith and his obsession with destroying the Marich family. Why? What plans does he have? Who is he? How is he planning on getting out of here? The calamities and the inquisitors and the archangel of death, all part of this strange triangle of mystery on the other corner, and surrounding it all, this person known as Truth, who apparently can get you answers. So many different things, and all that's missing is how they tie together and what it all is for. And we cut away from here to the bedroom of Soren Calvin. He sits down in bed after a very long and arduous day of making sure that the Inquisitors don't look too much into what happened to their dear friend. He looks over at his desk, papers strewn about of all the various plans that he has, smiling, knowing that if one of these plans doesn't work, it's no huge loss. He has many, many backups on things that he can do to achieve his ends. He leans to his bedstand and blows out the candle, dimming the room into darkness. And in that darkness, a shape. I'm gonna put this in the pit crew here.
Get him. Get him.
We're talking very over the garden wall, the
Oh,
beast.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Illuminating by eyes alone and the rough outline of a figure in a cloak and horns branching out like antlers. You push and push, and the death of the marriage. It continues. One more meeting and they will. Well, I think you've pushed them farther than they're willing to go, Soren. Soren looks up at this figure and says, yes, a rebellion. I'm counting on it. And that is where we will end our session for today.
Nice.
That's
I'm not feeling very funky fresh right now.
All
I-
part of the
Whoa,
plan.
whoa. This is
I don't know.
fucked
I
up.
think this is like so skibbity, you know?
This is so
No,
Riz.
actually,
This is so
I actually
Riz.
think this is gonna this is gonna ruin the tour. Truly.
This
for
is gonna ruin
Waylon.
this is gonna ruin the tour.
It's gonna ruin the tour for Waylon.
All part of the plan.
I think everything's gonna come out Millhouse. So I think we're good. Everything's coming
Yeah.
out Millhouse.
Yeah.
Fact, Cole let me build Soren Calvith's prick crew, and I included him on my NPC quick ref doc. And when I was putting down just general information for all the NPCs I made, I was putting down class, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Cole, like, do I need to like pick a class for Soren?" And Cole's like, "That's for me to know and for you to worry about." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So he has one picked. My money is Warlock, and that's his patron.
I think that's just his friend.
Yeah, that's his best friend.
Like, he's like just like a
actually
fighter.
he's the patron to that thing, actually.
Yeah.
Other way around. He just has such
That'd be
evil,
gross, yeah.
rancid old man
It's his
vibes.
weird son.
That's his son.
His weird son.
God, that's his weird fucking son. Oh my god, have son sensitivity training. Thank you, stream.
Dad.